What's up, Green Hill fans? How you all doing? So, as you can probably tell by the title, this is going to be a bit of a late night stream, I guess. I can't be up too late tonight, unfortunately, or just I would like to, because I do have to get up a little early tomorrow, and that would be bad for my health. However, what the plan is we're going to go for maybe like an hour or two. I don't want to go too much longer than that, but that should be fine. And then we're going to continue this probably tomorrow. I don't imagine I'll get to all the stuff I want to get to in 2 hours. So, you know, that's the plan. But yeah, I wanted to do this tonight because first off, I promised you all a double stream when I thought that hero stuff would not take as long. And second of all, because I honestly just really want to get to it personally. This is, like SHC is always really exciting. This year in particular, it's super exciting as someone who is a fan of Sonic games and a fan of modding like myself. This year is crazy because for the first time ever in SHC history, there are actually more entries for 3D games than for 2D games, if I recall correctly anyway. Which is insanity, considering that that's literally never happened before. So there's different judges and such as well, because they felt one of the judges actually, Selby, I believe his name is, however you pronounce him, his name. He actually stepped down because he believed he couldn't. He actually strongly hates the 3D Sonic games. He said this himself, and he didn't feel he could fairly judge the mods because he wouldn't be able to enjoy them simply because of his hatred for 3D Sonic games, not because of the quality of the mods. So yeah, instead Melpancho stepped up and took his place as a judge, and Melpancho is freaking awesome. He's so, I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of a fan. Personally, so all that stuff combined, there's just so many mods this year that look awesome, man. I don't even know where to begin. Like, almost everything on the page is extremely interesting to me, and I want to try it all out. So we're not going to get to all of it tonight. We're going to continue this tomorrow. This is just going to be a little taste of SHC. And I know I'm late. I know it's ending tomorrow. That's okay. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to the point where I can actually, hopefully the site will still allow me to judge them by the end of this stream tonight, so I can maybe try to do that for a few of them. I don't think it will let me tomorrow. Anyway, without further ado, let's actually stop blabbing and get into this. So yeah, I guess I need to, I'm sorry that my thing is doing that. I don't know if you're noticing it, the thing above the chat, right now it's looking okay, but whenever it fades back to show the song name, it's not fading out all the way, it's like slightly transparent, it's driving me nuts. I don't know why it's doing that. It's been doing it for a while, but okay, this time it worked. But it immediately went back into it again. It should have waited a longer than that. There's something wrong with it, I need to fix it. But anyway, hopefully it won't keep doing that all night. So we're going to use this game thing over here. We're going to actually change the name. Give me 1 second. And like I said, this is going to be sort of a late night stream. That's sort of the attitude I'm going to go into this with. So don't be surprised if it's a little bit chill, right? See, look at that. It's not faded out all the way. That's driving me nuts. I hope that doesn't bother everyone too much. I'm very sorry about that. I don't have any clue why that's happening. Alright, so we're going to start off with Weapons Bed. I'm going to be putting the names of the mods over there, and hopefully it won't be covered by that the whole time, because gosh, that's driving me nuts. Like, I didn't know I had OCD like that, but apparently, holy frick. Alright, let me go start this. There we go, that should be good. Alright, so this is Weapons Bed by Death. I'm gonna be a little biased here, personally, probably because you all probably know this. I'm friends with Death. He's one of my best friends, honestly, and he's a really awesome, really cool guy. Just yeah, I don't want to get corny here, but knowing him is has been a very great experience. So yeah, there's gonna be a part of me that's of course like, this mod's great, just because he made it, and I know personally firsthand all the effort he put into this. But I'm gonna try to be constructive about it regardless, and just review it as though it was a normal mod. But just a heads up, I might be biased there. Let's see, the wireless 60. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, that was from the previous stream. I'm very sorry about that. I missed that. A lot of Forces mods are very likely made with my tools. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? That's quite an honor. Like genuinely, I don't know what to say to that. That's very I'm I'm very happy to like think about that. Just all I really want to do when I make these things is just make something that's helpful for people to use, right? So it's makes me really happy that people were actually able to get some use out of them. But yeah, so it's loading up in case you're wondering why I'm stalling here. It's taking its sweet time. I don't know what's going on. The mod loader's being really slow for some reason. It doesn't normally do this. All right, here we go. Now the game's up, but now it's full screen. I don't want it to be because it'll be at a horrible frame rate since I'm streaming. Hang on. Technical difficulties. Oh, and let me just pull it up regardless. Is that it? There it is. All right, neat. And I need to tweak some settings. Give me a second. Sorry, because obviously I'm on this game as well. So I usually have the music turned down. Oh, right. There's a custom save file for this. All right, we're good. Let me go actually change the resolution though, because yeah, my computer can handle that, but not while I'm streaming. It looks like garbage. So I'm gonna put it in window like this, and it's gonna be stretched. I hope it runs well on the stream. Let me know if it's really laggy, and I'm gonna look into it. All right, here we go. If I'm biased, I need to step down from streaming. Oh, frick. Well, I'm not gonna like vote for it simply because as best everything simply because I know death, right? I'm gonna be fair and you know, I'm gonna give every mod a fair chance. And well, that's the thing. I know several people who made these mods too, so even if I am biased, I'll be biased towards several people, right? So you know, this is why I'm not a judge. Alright, so here we go, Weapons Bid. So I actually haven't played this version of Weapons Bid. Death let me beta test one a while ago. And, wow, this one has camera angles that are really fancy. I like that a lot. For reference, I'm playing this in windowed mode because, at a little bit of a lower resolution because the game runs a lot faster like that. And that way it should be smoother on the stream. Yeah, it looks like it's 60 FPS actually, but let me know if it's not. I can't quite tell from this perspective. It looks very nice visually, but so did the preview I played, so I'm not surprised there. I think there's a... I don't remember where the red star rings are because I'm an idiot. Yeah, here's one. Yeah, alright. My gosh, man. I just realized, like, how much I want to just, like, gush over this and be like, do you know what Death had to do? But, oops. Holy frick. He spent a long time on this. Look at this water, doggone it. I don't remember, I don't know if what he credited me for and what he didn't, but, yeah, I don't care, I'm just saying, I just wanted to say, sorry, what I was getting at with that comment was, what did I help with? Oh yeah, I cracked the, these poles that you can actually swing on. Hang on a second. Well, you saw one of them earlier. There's these poles that show up every now and then that you actually can swing on, and if you hit the A button at the right timing, then you like jump off of them. And they were actually, what they are is they're objects that are actually in the game that Sonic Team programmed specifically for the Avatar to use in certain stages, but they never freaking used them. Which is such a shame because they're not like buggy or unfinished or anything. They're super polished actually, like more so than a lot of the objects they did use. So it's really weird that they didn't use them in the game. I don't know what was up with that. Gosh, this looks gorgeous. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm gonna be biased, but before you think I'm just gushing because Death made it, I really just genuinely think this mod is great. It's very well made. Yeah, and I'm gonna have some very positive things to say about several mods tonight because a lot of them look really dang good. They're just everything looks really well made. Yeah, the camera angles are a little... Okay, one thing I will say. The camera angles are a little strange in some places, you're probably noticing. That's just because Forces is weird. But, yeah, they could have maybe... Yeah, like right here, I think, actually, personally, I think like a camera that was panning just down, like straight from the top, might actually make it look a little easier. Because, like, from here, it's a little... I don't know. Right here, it looks good. But over there, when it was zoomed out, it was a little hard to navigate, right? But it's not a big deal. It's just camera stuff. This thing. I cracked these. And holy frick, I can't believe these objects are in the game. Whoops. I screwed that up. Ah, frick. No, I don't have free cam on. I'm definitely not able to, whoops. Yeah, let's actually, I do have free cam on, but let's actually use it to, skip over just a little bit because I don't want to waste too much time here since, oops. Oops. Since, it's already late. Yeah, and I want to show as many mods tonight as possible, but yeah, but I love Weapons Bed. I mean, it's just, it's so, I'm so happy to see, like, something that, you know, I know how much work went into this, right? And it's just so cool to see him actually be able to release this and have so many people say positive things of it. Like, that's just cool, man. I want to release him, I want to release, like, Spectrum or something, and, you know, it'd be cool if that happened too, but, oh well. Oh yeah, how much I forgot, holy frick. You had to rig that. Like, dude. Alright, I gotta actually pay attention to what I'm doing here. You finally have a profile picture. Whoa, hey, Cora. This is weird, I'm not used to this. You were always the person with no face, who we loved, regardless. Yeah, here we go. I'm actually surprised how well it controls, too, like, holy frick. I played an earlier version again, and it didn't have all the cameras and stuff, so it actually was a little more, like, weird to move around. It wasn't a big deal, but it was like, Force's default controls, man, are just so bad. You really have to tweak stuff to get it to, like, feel okay. Alright, can I get up there? Look at that Q map on the enemy. I don't know how to homing attack him. I don't remember this. This section changed several times, I remember correctly, during, like, the development of it. So I don't remember, I don't think I ever played this version. I have no idea how to get up there. Obviously you have to homing attack him, right? But how do you do that? Maybe you have to use a different Wispman. I have no idea. I guess I'll leave that up to you all to figure out. Spoopy. Download today. Sorry, I'm terrible. Let's see. You know that you're posting this over and over, but no one mentions it. Whoops. This game audio is really cool. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't notice. Don't know why it's so quiet, because it should be. It's up in my volume mixer all the way too. Is that better? Let me know if I make it too loud or too quiet. That should be better. But yeah, these gizmos are a pain too. They really are, like, to get working properly. These boxes I think were just for Megate, but the some of these gizmos, like these that are moving around, like these guys, holy frick, man. That process was hard. Again, I'm not the person who made this, but watching Death do it. I hate forgetting that I'm not using the burst Wispman, because that's what I always use. How do you get that? I have no idea. Wait, do you have to ride that platform? Oh my gosh! Again, I never played this version. That's really clever. I like that. Wow, Dad, that was a good placement for that. Sorry, I'm just speaking directly to him at this point. I need to shut up. Alright, yeah, and then, I don't know what else to say, man. Let's just run through this. Ah, jeez. Wait, no. We can cheat. It's okay. Everything's fine. Oh, I didn't know there were bombers here, too. Wow. There's a lot that's different from the version that I played. It wasn't even that long ago. I screwed that up, too. Yeah. Rod, you're cheating! Oh my gosh! I'm just trying to get through stuff quickly. I just don't want to, like, waste time by, like, dying over and over again, right? But yeah, there you go. That's Weapons Bed. I mean, obviously I like it. But again, as I said earlier, I'm probably a little biased. It's a good mod. Check it out if you have forces. It's definitely worth giving it a shot because, what else are you going to do with forces? Holy frick. There you go. So yeah, Weapons Bed. It's fun. There's my neighbors. They took a long time this night. It sounds muffled, but it's better than nothing. Let me hear it a little better, actually. I don't know why it's doing that, because that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, sorry. Maybe, I'm hoping it's just forces, at least. Actually, I noticed there's a lot of errors in the console just then related to, Cryware, so maybe it was just something weird with that. Maybe if I restart forces, it'll get better. But anyway, that's Weapons Bed, so there you go. Yeah, so we're just gonna try these at random. I'm actually kind of going in, I guess I'm going in reverse alphabetical order. I'm not really sure what I'm doing tonight. We're just kind of picking things at random here. Here's a Tropical Resort Reboosted. Sorry again if you can hear my neighbors. This is by SK Merrick. And again, I'm gonna be biased, because, wow, I know SK Merrick, and he let me beta test this as well, so, this is gonna be an interesting stream, isn't it, considering how many of these mods I've actually already played. Oops. But yeah, again, this is why I'm not a judge. It wouldn't be fair. Well, actually, it might be, because since I know all these people, I'm not biased towards just one. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go set this up. Oh yeah, there's one with and without the cars, and I don't know why that is, actually. Let's see. Here's the readme. It is recommended to play the mod before reading. Oh, so there will be gameplay spoilers. Okay. Please read the important notes section if you have trouble running the mod. This mod adds a playable tropical resort stage. Yep. However, it's not run-of-the-mill port. Yes. Okay. I'll stop there, but do not use FX pipeline if there's already not already a file of the same name. Copy segalo.us.sfd from the mods folder into. Okay. So we have to do this. Okay, and then copyright. Lots of stuff. Oh. Measures have been taken to ensure the only assets included in the mod files are those which are necessary to run the mod in accordance with Section 3.2 of the modding terms of Sega's end-user license agreement. Wow, dude. Dude, he actually read the EULA for Sega's goodness. Mad props. I appreciate when people do that. I didn't know he did. All mod files have been encrypted to ensure any assets potentially protected under copyright, Sega's schematics or otherwise are not used for purposes outside of the execution and play of the mod. Sweet. I like that a lot. Alright, so we're gonna go try this out. First we gotta head over to our Generations mod folder, which is gonna take me a second because I have to pull up another window for this. Sorry everyone, I'm trying to hurry. Let's just say Tropical Resort Reloaded, that's fine, yeah? That's what it's called, right? It's rebooted, sorry. Reboosted. Alright, and then we're going to switch over to Generations, and here we go. It should be under, yeah, it's called Reboosted, and it's down here. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry. There we go. Wait, no, that might be the beta version. No, this is the latest version. We're good. Okay. Again, sorry, like I said, I had a beta I tried out of this, so I want to make sure I have the latest version. Alright. Oh wait, if there's already not, yeah, copy Sega logo to us.sfd from the mods movie folder into the folder of your Sonic Generations install directory. I missed that, oops. Just in here. There is already a file of the same name, so I'm not gonna replace that. We'll see what happens. And hold up, let me make sure the game is up. This will be much faster once, you know what would be a lot faster is if I just did all the Generations mods, then all the Forces mods and all that. Because that way I don't have to keep switching all the sources and everything. So I'll do that going forward. Let's just do all the Generations mods first. Sorry, are there more unused objects? There are a few. I know I'm super late, I apologize.
Sega.
Yeah, there are a few unused objects in Forces. Not anything too interesting, but that was one of them that was pretty cool. There's some Lost World, aw. Sorry, there was some Lost World, what am I looking for? Sorry, gravity triggers, and such like, stuff like that they didn't use. They used one of them in, Arsenal Pyramid. When you run up the pyramid, it actually changes your gravity so that you stick to the pyramid, but they didn't use a lot of the others, if I remember correctly anyway. Yet they're in the game, and they work fine, so that's something. There's also a lot of, there's like different camera angles they didn't use, and a bunch of stuff like that, but nothing super interesting. That was one of the only ones that was like, huh, what's this? So, yeah, off the top of my head anyway. There's also, there are some other weird things, that I'd have to look into still. Oh, hey, Mara Tanaka, how you doing? You won't be able to stay awake for Kingdom Valley, but that's my baby! Totally not biased. Alright, no worries. I mean... Yeah, the whole thing will be archived tomorrow, so don't worry about it. If you're all tired, don't feel like you need to force yourself to stay awake. And hey, Super 16, and everyone else. Wow, how you all doing? Sorry about not reading the chat. Can't believe Red is cheating. I have lost all hope now. Rest in peace. Probably needs an avatar with double jump. Yeah, that would have made sense. Oh Oh yeah, there was some Lost World. Oh, and then there was some Lost World gravity triggers. Yeah, right. Are you a gnome? Mm-hmm. I just noticed you were here. Sorry. Yeah, it took me a while. I'm slow. Read your last message. Okay. If you put various parameters of the same name and mission and put X to 1, WZ to 0 in the first one, and you get the idea. Would that kind of overlap allow you to control RGB separately? Good question. I don't know if the game allows you to have multiple parameters with the same name. But if so, then yeah. What you could do, Ichigo, if you what I think the game usually does is they just animate one of them at a time. You can also sometimes, I think, stack multiple materials on top of each other, like if you have a model with multiple ones, right? It's kind of weird that they don't let you edit them manually, but yeah, it's system multiplayer. It's kind of limiting in that regard. Anyway. Alright, so this is Tropical Resort Boosted by SK Merrick. And as you can tell, it's what Spectrum dreams it could be. Frick, I really do have to step up my game with, sorry, I completely missed that. I really do have to step up my game with how Spectrum looks, don't I? I've been trying to make it look better, but holy frick, this is just beautiful. I mean, look at this GI. It's gorgeous, man. The amount of care and effort that went into porting this, as someone who's modded and as someone who's specifically been porting color stages, right? I can tell you firsthand, holy frick. I mean, this took a lot of time and effort. Like, genuine effort, man. Oh my gosh, even the emission on the arrows up there and everything, like, everything about it is well done. Also, okay, so I beta tested this so I know. Yeah, so the drill sections, he didn't know what to do with, just like I didn't when I was porting it for Spectrum. So SK Merrick actually has put some drill, like, pipes all around the stage that you can use to actually get down into these underground sections, which have been basically redesigned. So that's how you get underground in the Generations port, which is kind of neat. I think that's kind of a cool way to do that, since you know it stinks that you know, when you have all this stuff down here and you don't get to actually use it, right? So that's a pretty clever way of doing that. And gosh, Generations is just so beautiful. Okay, well, in terms of visuals, yes, but I'm not just talking about that. I mean, in terms of the controls and everything. Like, dude, this game is so fun to play, especially after playing Forces. That was not a diss towards weapon sped at all, by the way. Weapon sped is beautiful. That was a diss towards Forces. But look at this, man. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, so then he put 10 rings on the sides here because there's no Wisp, obviously, in this. Someone else is streaming? Someone? Who is it? Why won't you tell me? Yeah, it's very nice. Oh yeah, Taz, if you want to check it out, you know, feel free to do so. The site's still up. Get it while you can. Alright, here's the cool part. Ready? So here's something that's really cool about this mod. Ready? So normally this is Act 1 in Tropical Resort, and normally the stage ends right here. This is where the level actually just, like, the goal is here. But here's something that's interesting about this game. Well, sorry, with this stage. In Sonic Colors, like in the actual game, Act 2 actually is right after Act 1. I'm not even joking. The two stages share the same exact terrain. They just, for some reason, they put Act 2 right after Act 1. So, it's a little weird, right? Because none of Act 2 is used in Act 1, and none of Act 1 is used in Act 2. What SK Merrick did here is he actually combined the two. So because the terrain is already put into one, all you had to do is cut a hole in this wall here, basically. So that's what he did. Look at this! And so now you're straight into Act 2. So he actually took advantage of that oddity in colors, right? And he did something with it. And I think that's pretty dang awesome. So that way it's all one stage. Now actually, something interesting. Scythe was one of the people who helped to beta test this. And he, when he got to that part, at first, he didn't actually... Oh yeah, I forgot about that river. He actually didn't know... he actually didn't know that the stage continued, because at first there wasn't any prompt that told you that. So he just thought the stage ended there, and he was like, that's kind of odd that there's no goal ring yet. Oh well. So SK Merrick, when he heard that that happened, he was like, okay, I need to make it more obvious. So he, you know, that it continues. So he put a little prompt there that says hold X. And there you go. So now it's pretty hard to not be able to know that it continues. And yeah, so here's the actual end of the stage. Forces is stiff, Generations is smooth. Exactly. And wow, I didn't even get a good rank. Rip. There you go. Oh, nice! I haven't seen this yet. Yeah, this wasn't in the beta. That was nice. So there you go. That's Tropical Resort reboosted. And I know some of you might actually see that and go, ah, that was kind of short. Dude. May I stress again, really quickly, how much effort went into this. I'm not going to play the whole thing again, obviously, but just seriously look at this. I mean, just stare at it. Just look at random parts of the screen. I mean, he got the confetti from Rooftop Run, but confetti, right? He got the materials. Look at the way the transparency looks at the bottom on the floor there. He got the GI. Look at how look at the shading when you see like a tree up in front of you and the shadows down here, and the bird's coloring of like the buildings down there is intact. He has the particles from the flames, right? He has the gizmos which he made break properly, like the wooden generations, you know, like normal generations gizmos do. He has the animated gizmos, including the lights in the background and the Ferris wheel. He has the UV animations, right? He has the fog perfectly set in the background to fade to blue in the same way as the same coloring as actual colors does. He has the cars down there at the bottom with the skeleton with the same splines that the cars do in colors. I mean, the object placement is exact. It's so much effort. I really appreciate it. It's something that I don't know if a lot of I don't know if non-modders notice all that stuff or not, because you know, if you don't do it yourself, you might not realize exactly all the effort that has to go into like each little detail like that. And I just want to point out to you that took some effort. So GG Chimeric and GG Death with Weapons Bed. I'll say again, those are both super quality mods, and yeah, hyped to be able to play them. So this is one that I did not beta test. I'm not biased about, because I have talked to Brian New Sonic, but I don't know him personally that well. Yeah, so this is the, I'm gonna change the title in a second, hang on. The Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 project, the 4th demo. Yes, it's still the 06 project for Generations is still a thing. It's been in development for a long time, as a lot of you probably know, and it's still going strong. It's actually better than ever now, I would say. It's looking really nice. So I saw a video of this. This is Kingdom Valley. I have not yet played it, and I know Mario Tanaka, I believe, helped with this in some way. Let me see. I thought so. Yeah, with the sound effects and with the bunch of stuff. Actually, I'm sorry. I should be properly crediting everyone here. There's actually a lot of people who worked on all of these. I'm just mentioning the main person who takes the credit for it on the website, right? This 06 project here, the main developer is Brian Sonic. It's also been developed by Joey Law 123, same with the Thief. Well, that's just I made G level, but otherwise known as Dario. Dude did the spline exporter. Scythe helped in a bunch of ways. Helios did the GI. Helios does amazing GI, so I can't wait to see how that's gonna look in Kingdom Valley. And apparently he did Verix blending for various objects as well. Darkman helped with a bunch of animations. Mario Tanaka did all the sound effects, as I said. T-Man XD did 06 dash pads and rainbow rings and a mod banner and an introduction clip. Tails Miles Power 8 did a super boss arena. Perex Zero, yeah, did a UV animation script, of course. The 06 path import script, and I gave permission for them to use the whale from Wave Ocean, because Prex did his own Wave Ocean mod, you might remember from a few years ago. Netkit did, or Nekit, or however you say it, sorry, did 06 cutscene importing. Daku Neko did 06 robot and odd inbox rigging and a Mephiles model. I'm still going with the credits. I just want you to realize how many people worked on this. TGE did 06 robot rigging and the 06 running 3D model for the loading screen. Or did custom ego animation for Kingdom Valley. Subatsu, oh wow, Subatsu the speedrunner, awesome. John TB, S124, Playcore22, and Brolyja. Oh wow, I recognize all those names too, dang. Did beta testing. Sonic JGB recorded videos and helped with cutscene recording. Firesuit did a CSB tool for ripping the sound effects. I'm almost done. Arceo did Lua cracking for the 360 version. Sonic the Fan 12. Fanic made the It's No Use mod for the Silver Battle. Frank Smash did 06 Silver Boss rigging. Boom Boom FV did Omega replaced Vector with Omega, I guess, or Omega with Vector, I don't forget. And Riders Gaming did cutscene rendering. Holy frick. Lots of people, right, who worked on this and put a lot of effort into it, so I'm very excited to try it out. Let's see here. So what's the installation guide for this? Extract all the generations root folder. Oh, whoops. I already screwed that up. Yeah, you gotta extract everything to the root folder, not just to the... Okay, whoopsie. Let's pretend that I didn't screw that up, and everything's gonna be good. I put it in a mod folder, and that was a bad idea. Oh, should I have replaced those? Probably. Sorry guys, I know there's no audio or anything, I'm trying to hurry. Here. Alright, this should be good. Yeah, we're gonna try it out, and, just jump into it. They made you all wait long enough. I have to find it in the list of mods, so there's a lot of them. Okay, here we go. And I actually don't know, there's a bunch of other... See, the 06 project is actually separated into, like, several mods, right? I don't actually know. Okay, I think this one is just the 06 project. I don't think this one in particular... Yeah, this demo doesn't include anything else. So if you want to use something else, you can, but you don't have to. Okay, so I'm just going to try it without anything else on. I don't know if I'm supposed to use FX Pipeline or not. It probably says in the README. Let me check really fast. Sorry to make you all wait. I'm trying to hurry here. Here it is. Hang on. Very sorry, guys. I'm trying to make it not boring, but I know a black screen is not exciting. Let's see. You can enable and play with... oh, yeah, you can use FX Pipeline, but you don't have to. Okay, should I? Yeah, for better graphical effects. I probably should. All right, hang on. I don't know if... oh, yeah, enable FX... Here we go. I didn't know how to do that in Hedgemon Manager, but now we know. Okay? And then we're gonna turn on the FX Pipeline shaders, which is in... Sorry, I'm trying to be fast. Almost got it. On .99, it's just this version 0.1.3. There we go. Okay. All right, we should be good. The chat makes the wait not boring. Nice. Oh, y'all talking about 3D Land? Sweet. So here we go. The 06 project. Does it have blur issues? FX Pipeline has... Yeah, okay, so... the game as a whole actually has blur issues. When the game lags, it starts making things blur randomly. The thing is with FX Pipeline, the reason people noticed it more, this is my understanding of it anyway, is because FX Pipeline was a little more like taxing. So with FX Pipeline, people were more likely to get lag because of that, see? And so that they were noticing the blur problem. But I don't believe it's just FX Pipeline. It happens in the normal game too if it lags. Alright. Here we go. So yeah, here we go. So I have not seen this. I saw a video of this I saw a little bit of Kingdom Valley in a video that I believe Brando uploaded. But I didn't, I don't think I watched it in its entirety. I didn't want to get like too spoiled to it. And I don't remember a lot of it. I don't know what's changed. So I'm very excited to try it out. I don't think, yeah, this is just a demo of Kingdom Valley. There's nothing else to check out here. So we're just gonna go straight to that. Sounds good to me. Your favorite game is Silver does his taxes like a good boy. Yeah, it sounds awesome. Oh, yes. Okay, wait, open an item box? Oh, I was supposed... I didn't install something right, I think. Yeah, sorry. I extracted everything to the root folder, but I must have done something wrong. Yeah, because that was supposed to be replaced with sound effects. Sorry, so I think the Omochao sound effects are going to be broken throughout this. But, whoops. Hopefully nothing else is. That, I believe, is my fault. Wow, look at this! Okay, so they actually have a proper light field and everything. This is gorgeous looking. Look at Sonic! Oh my goodness, he looks like Sonic Doesn't Unleashed. Holy frick. Okay, yeah, so they, I don't think there's really a way to make the, that grind rail, sorry, like, show up, after you hit the, you know, the switch. So it's fine. Oh, those ropes work really well. I realize that there's a constant Sonic Spring, but yeah, they actually work fine. Whoops, I should have hit that enemy first. Alright, sorry. Oops, okay, I should kind of Lightspeed dash there. I'm making a lot of mistakes, but that's okay. I've never played this before. Obviously. Yeah, and I mean, what else is there to say? It looks really nice. Whoops! I thought I could Lightspeed dash there, sorry. It wasn't glowing, I don't know why I thought that. I forgot, I guess. I've been playing too much Heroes. Oh, that was a zipline, I think. Okay, cool. So you're supposed to hit the zipline properly. Wow, the bridge actually breaks. That's nice. I wonder how they did that. I actually don't know. I don't know Generations enough. Did Sonic say Elise? Yeah, Elise. We need to get to Silver. In the actual game, he does. Here he's supposed to, but I think I screwed up the installation of it. Okay, so they actually combined the levels into like all of them into one piece like that. That's nice. The transition was pretty smooth. It could have been a little smoother, I think, but I don't know. I'm sure the process of combining the stages was very hard. Yeah, I've messed with the 6 stuff a little bit, and it's I would imagine it would be tricky. Wow, he actually has. Oh my gosh, look at how elaborate this is. He has like all the platforms breaking everything as I'm going through. The water shade looks so nice too, man. It's very, very solid. One complaint I had, I'll admit, before with the 06 project, because I've always liked the 06 project. One complaint I'll admit that I've had with it before is that it controls a little weirdly, because, you know, obviously the stages are not meant for like a boost formula type of game. They're meant for adventure formula kind of game, right? So I've always thought that it was like a little tricky to move around. Actually, and I don't know if I'm just like, I don't know if it's just like this stage in particular is more open-ended, or because I'm taking it slower, or what it is, but something about this mod, in particular, it feels fine. Like, this doesn't control weirdly at all. Oh, look at that, there was a spline. Okay, so they're actually using, I'm noticing there's a lot of splines and a lot of clever camera angles here that seem to make it, like, a lot easier to move. Oh, geez, I have to time this right. Okay. Nice. So I believe they're doing a lot of, like, trickery like that to make it, I kind of boosted there, too, to hit the dash ring. That's cool. To make it feel more like a boost level, even though it's open-ended. So it controls really well, actually. It's pretty good. I'm really impressed. I pointed out because I'm really impressed. Oh, whoa, hang on. Oh, nice. I pointed out because I'm really impressed since that's... Oh, oops, I messed that up. I'm really impressed because that's a tricky thing to get right with these stages, since they're obviously not designed for that. Oh, you're supposed to... I see. Oh, cool. Ah, okay. I get the feeling I'm gonna mess this up. Yeah. Oh, this is really cool, man. I like this a lot. Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah. I kind of freaked out there because I thought I had to jump, but no, we're on a spline. We're good. Okay, yeah. So we're totally on a spline here. So this is like a 2D section actually. So it looks like you can go left and right, but you can't. If you hit left and right, he actually goes forward and backward. I'm not complaining about that, actually. If you think I am, I'm not. Because that is actually, it actually makes it feel a lot better somehow. Since it's what I was talking about earlier, where it's like, it actually fits it makes it so that it fits this game's design better. Since normally in the boost games you only have to worry about, like, pretty much holding X and going forward, right? So it makes sense. There we go. Look at this. Look at how much stuff is going on, man. Like, this really took a lot of effort to... Well, I mean, of course. But, I mean, seriously, like, look at this. This is fantastic. Sorry, my controller's vibrating and it's shaking down everything. Oh, geez, I'm not supposed to be here. I don't know how I got up here, actually, since... Can I go down here and then boost up? Like, up? Nope, okay. Oof. Alright, I don't know how I got out there. I think I home attacked the enemy and then, I accidentally... Yeah, I home attacked that one on the wall, I guess. That's how I got up that high. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so it's really interesting how they're taking us on, like, this predefined path, actually. Because, it's kind of like a different way to go through the stage. I think it's mostly the same as how it actually is in 06, but it feels a little different. Which is kind of cool, I like that. Because these platforms don't break like they do in 06, I guess. That's cool, though. Okay, well, that effect looks a little crazy from this angle. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but... Look what this GI is. I mean, holy frick. You want a Sonic Bayonetta fusion? The internet has probably done that. Oh, nice. You take him over the wall. Alright. Alright, that's a neat way to transition like that. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Yes, this part of the stage is meant for Sonic in actual 6, right? So this is obviously going to be a little bit faster than the silver section. least I assume so. Assume such. Oh yeah, so okay, so those green balls don't really do anything in this stage. They're just there for aesthetic. That's cool though. Oh yeah. Trick rings exist. Yeah, whoops. Again, I didn't install that right. Is the audio still too loud or quiet, by the way? Let me know how the audio is, guys. Like, I'm sorry for not reading the chat. I'm just paying attention to what I'm doing. So I want to make constructive arguments and everything. I don't want to be like, this is good, and then like ignore what I'm playing, right? So it's not gonna, if you can't already tell, it's not gonna be a super interactive stream until the end. I'm gonna do a break. But yeah. Oh, nice! Look at this sweeping camera angle. That's awesome, man. I love that. I didn't pull off a finish properly there, but oh well. Oh, nice. I love how actually just the wall jump triggers, followed by the jump triggers, right, are look so much smoother than the actual like wall jumping triggers used in 06. Isn't that crazy? Like a hack to try to replicate something that was in 06 looks way smoother than the actual thing that was, you know, how it was actually intended to be in 06. Alright, hold up. Alright, I just don't want to fall off and die, because that's kind of bad. There we go. Look at this, man. They really changed up the level design, too, in a lot of cool ways. Like, I really like that. Okay, that's again on a spline. Which is nice. Sweet. Because it would be kind of awkward to run down that in Generations. Like, it would be really awkward, actually. It might not seem like it would be, but oh, jeez. Maybe, I mean, maybe you could make it into like a drifting section or something, but I think that'd be pretty tough to get right. Well, they made this a cutscene. Oh, dude! Whoa! How in the world did they do this? Holy frick, that was awesome! Whoa! Okay, that was excellent. Oh my gosh, dude. This, okay, I screwed it up, but this control's great. Yeah, the Mach speed sections work really well with the boost formula, obviously, because you're just boosted pretty much. And it looks gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It really does. Yeah, I know, right, chat? Oh my gosh. Oh, and also, sorry, hang on. The audio is fine. Audio's pretty good. Could be a tad louder. Okay. Blip. There we go. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Wow. They made a video about that? I didn't see the video. Like I said, I wanted to be kind of blind. I only saw a video that was like an earlier preview of this. I think it showed off some GI or something. I don't remember. Look at how good this looks with the wall running animation and the... Oh my gosh, man. This section is really nice. I mean, the whole thing is, but this part in particular I really like. From the ending up and, well, yeah, from, you know, that awesome cutscene up until here. Yeah, it feels really natural to quick step in this area and everything and boost. Heck yeah, man, that was a good ending. We got a B rank. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's good. That means they actually use the generation system to make it so that you actually have to try instead of just automatically getting an S rank. So that's neat. I always appreciate when mod makers do that. We got an A rank in SK Merrick's Tropical Resort as well, so I should have mentioned that. Whoops. Anyway, look at that. The W value is transparency, right? I believe so. You notice it's almost always 0. Sometimes it's other things, but I believe it's usually transparency, yeah. Can you actually... Wow, you can't. I was gonna say, can you break this by hitting LB and RB here to go to those stages, but you can't. What about switching Cosmic Sonic? Wow, man. And you can't use the world map either. How did they disable all of that? I guess this isn't, I mean, obviously this isn't like the world map. At least it isn't configured. It's configured like a stage, not like a world map. Because if it was configured like a world map, you'd be able to do the zoom in and out and switch to Cosmic Sonic and everything. But then you can still use this. And the game takes you here and has the pause menu of the world map, so I have no idea how they did that. Quite impressive. They really know their stuff. Like, dang, they're really pushing Generations to its limits with some of that stuff. So yeah, that was the fourth demo of the 06 project. Freaking awesome, as always, as was every demo, right? But this one in particular was, wow, really nice. It's looking really, really promising with that GI and everything now. It looks freaking gorgeous. So, great job, everyone involved in that. Brianu is the person who is listed as the mod creator and the main developer, but of course I know there were several people who helped him with it. It's very, very nice. Everyone did a great job. So yeah, so let's see, what else do we do after this? There's so many mods to pick from still, man. Okay, this is kind of a shorter one, but let's just do this because why not? And you know what? I'm actually gonna make a folder. Hang on. Really quickly, I'm gonna change something because I want to try to make it a little bit faster for you guys. So hang on a second here, because one thing that's taking me a while was actually legit just trying to keep track of the mods I played and the ones I haven't played yet and everything. Okay, so that should be faster now. Alright, so this is a simple mod, but it's one that, this is actually part of the expo, not the contest. But I'm gonna do it really quickly anyway, because I'm interested in it. This is by, hang on a second actually, I have a lot of Generations mods, like I didn't realize how many I have, goodness gracious. Maybe I need to delete a few actually, because I have like older versions of the same thing. It's like, holy frick. Alright, I'll start it up, and then I'm gonna go and hang on. Whoops. Okay, I'm so sorry, I'm trying to hurry as fast as I can. Okay, so he goes by 2 different names, so I'm not really sure which one to use here. I guess I'll mention both. Whoops, that's the wrong source again. Here it is. Alright, this is the Sonic Unleashed Camera and Physics Recreation of Sonic Generations mod. I'm so sorry again for the mod names being covered by this. Oh my gosh, that drives me crazy. Yeah, and it says, on the website it says it's by DCoolSpeed75. However, in the mod deny it actually says it's for, wait a minute, am I using the right one? Camera and Physics, camera, yeah, it's the right mod. In the, sorry, hang on a second. Let me check. Let me make sure that's something. In the mod deny it actually says it's by CMS Unite. So I believe he has like 2 separate names. Yeah, this is for sure the same mod, so I don't know what's up with that. But I think he changed his name later on. But this is a minor mod. It's part of the expo that is supposed to change up the camera and the physics. The description of it says, it's a Generations mod where the camera and physics generations are modified to behave as close as possible to how the camera and physics in Sonic Unleashed work. There's a huge difference between how the camera moves when Sonic's in the air Generations and how it moves when he's in Unleashed. Although the camera is very responsive when he's in the air, it jerks up and down abruptly when he lands, which doesn't feel as smooth and as it does in Unleashed. In Unleashed, it lazily follows Sonic in the air, which is why he appears to move close or past the top border of the screen when jumping or being launched in the air, unlike Generations, where he barely reaches past the middle of the screen when in the air. Also, when he lands in Unleashed, the camera smoothly moves down to Sonic without jerking, which makes landing feel very smooth. The camera in Unleashed also feels more bouncing when Sonic runs up and down 3D slopes. Slopes in 3D sections, unlike in Generations, where the bounciness has been significantly toned down. As for the physics, Sonic in Generations controls much more stiff when trying to rotate him in any direction while moving slowly. He's kind of tankish. In Unleashed, you can rotate him very smoothly in any directions. His boost was also a lot longer in that game. So I don't know if I necessarily agree that he feels smoother in Generations, in Unleashed, actually. Oh, geez, hang on, I have a mixed pipeline on. I'm so sorry. I can reset really fast. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but I'm sure he knows what he's talking about. So we'll see. It depends, rad boys. I suppose it does. If only there'd be tutorials to get better at said modding Generations with free software. And not just, you know, oh, get 3ds Max. Yeah, I want to do more tutorials for, like, modding in general, because I think, yeah, there's really a sore lack of those, isn't there? Also, I'm sorry. Hey, Netherwood. Yes, I actually am planning on showing your Emerald Coast tonight. I already have it downloaded. So yeah, either tonight or tomorrow I'll show it off. Because I'm not going to go for too much longer tonight since it's already midnight. It's all trickery. It's really simple stuff. Sorry, Martinok, I didn't notice this until now. Wow, that's really impressive. I knew it's trickery, but dang. Very impressive indeed. Alright, so actually, I already noticed a difference in the physics. This mod's going to be a little bit interesting to show off because it's one of the physics and cameras are like something that's you kind of feel them more than you see them. You know what I mean? It's when you look at it, when you look at this, it's probably a really subtle difference. It probably doesn't even look that different at all. But when I'm playing this, it feels very different. Actually, he actually does feel smoother. So I'm probably wrong about that comment I made earlier with where I'm like I'm not sure if that's actually the case. It did feel to me like Unleashed was a little more tankish, I guess. But actually playing this so far anyway, he does feel a lot more like bouncy and responsive. So that's interesting. So let's go try out a stage. Let's do everyone's favorite level ever, Green Hill. You've never seen this stage before. It doesn't add camera controls? Oh no, it doesn't. Sorry, because whoa, geez. Okay, that's a huge difference in the camera. I don't believe. I mean, I guess it's possible, but you'd have to do. It's pretty close to being impossible, honestly. Okay, he feels way faster here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I will say this, I'm actually getting, I do feel a little dizzy actually, not by much, but a little dizzy when I'm drifting in those corners like that with this on, because the camera is so responsive that it's actually like tracking his movement very quickly, and so when you're going over the curve it's like moving very fast, and you're like, whoa! But, yeah, but it's not that, it's not too bad. Like I said before, it is very responsive. That's a great thing. That's weird that there's no Grindo Sparks. I'm just noticing that now. That might be a bug with something with the physics, because the Grindo Sparks show up when you are at a certain speed, right? So, like, maybe he added a speed value, and as a result, the Grindo... Oops. I wasn't able to jump fast enough, sorry. As a result, the Grindo Sparks aren't showing up when they should be or something? I don't know. But, yeah, he feels responsive. Way better than Forces, for sure. I noticed he's not going into a ball there, so there's definitely tweaks to the physics. And yeah, the way the camera moves is a lot different. I don't know what to say. It all feels a lot faster. I don't know if I would say the question of whether or not it's like better than Generations, right, is interesting. I think the Unleashed camera and physics are better for the Unleashed stages. However, for Generations, I do still feel that the tweaks that they made were, for the most part at least, probably for the better, because yeah, it does feel a little bit a little jarring to play Green Hill like this because it's just so fast, right? Whereas with Generations, they kind of slowed down the camera a little bit, which isn't as good in the Unleashed stages, but here it made more sense. Let me try another stage though, a few more, because I want to give it a proper like breakdown, right? Let's do Rift Up Run because it's only fair. That's a stage based on Unleashed, right? And then actually, really quickly, if we have time, I'm gonna try this with the Unleashed project on, because I want to see what it's like in an actual stage from Unleashed, right? Okay, so there, that's still very fast. Oh my gosh, he's so fast. Oh, for reference, I also have some skills on. I should have mentioned that earlier. I'm sorry. But he's this fast normally with the skills on as well. So I should be used to it. There we go. Yeah, it just feels a little faster because of the physics tweaks and the camera tweaks. Yeah, and I missed the shortcut. All of the shortcuts, so whoops. Quality gameplay there, Rad. Oh, that was cool. I skipped the whole thing. That's large range, yeah. Look at that. This game's fun. It's like, yeah, no kidding. But seriously, holy frick, this game's so fun. I mean, yeah, these are cool. These tweaks are pretty cool. I can tell they took a lot of effort because, he changed a lot of minor things that, like, a lot of people might have not even, like, noticed, right? But there's, like, so much attention to detail. Like, again, it's hard to even describe a lot of the changes without, like, you playing it yourself. I know when you're looking at it, it might not look that different, but it really does feel different, for better or for worse in some areas. So, huge props for that. I didn't even realize there was really that much of a difference between Unleashed and Generations in that regard. Well, obviously I realized there was one, but not to this extent. Yeah, the camera really does behave differently. I really never noticed that. Hey, oh, geez. Yeah, and the physics seem to be one of the differences I noticed there too. Is his Air boost actually, yeah, goes a lot farther. So it feels kind of like an overpowered mod in that regard, actually. Oh, geez, this is very fast. Maybe the camera's more zoomed out, too, or something. Or it's just following him slower, maybe? I don't know what it is. But he just feels so fast. I think the idea with Generations was actually to, make him feel slightly slower, right? Oh, look, the animation he was playing was different there. Yeah, but I think they were actually trying to make him feel slightly slower, which they did achieve for sure, right? Because they wanted it to be more, like, playable, you know what I mean? At the cost of not being as exhilarating for people who are skilled, unlike me. Alright, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I might actually try to reach Perfect Stage tomorrow, but tonight, because we're a little short on time, I'm gonna try to go on to the next mod for now. But yeah, it's cool. Nice mod. It's pretty good. There definitely is a noticeable change with this. What I want to say to people who are watching this is check it out for yourself, right? You know, everything's still online on the Sonic Hacking Contest website. If you look up SHC 2018, you will find it. I don't know how much longer the site's going to be up, though, because it's ending, well, today now, since it's past midnight. So, make sure you go try to download stuff if you're interested in it, who knows how long it'll be up, right? So, yeah. But try this one out. It's Unleashed, the Sonic Unleashed Camera and Physics Recreation mod by D=Speed75. It's actually part of the expo, not the contest. And it's interesting. It definitely feels different. See what you think of it yourself, right? It's worth a shot. Alright, so next up, let's see, we're going to do another generation. Again, we're going to try to get all the generations ones out of the way off the bat, because that way it's easier to go by game, I think, anyway. I think the next one is going to be, oh, there's a lot of mods. They're all really cool looking. Gosh, man, I want to try out so many things. I want to do Emerald Coast. When I get onto Forces, I'm going to do that. What is this mod? Oh, this is two-player. Yeah, hang on. Did I download, Sweet Mountain? Yeah, I did. Here it is. Let's do Sweet Mountain next. And then we'll go on to Aquarium Park, I guess. All right, read me. Let's see. Install GMI if you haven't already. Extract all the files to your generation's root folder. Okay. You must enable save file redirection. Your own save will not work or will get messed up if you attempt to use it. Okay. Enable Sweet Mountain Act 2 and Unleash FF Pipeline optionally. Okay. Hit new game. It doesn't need any save data. All right. Neat. And let me go check something out here. Does it include the shaders? It does. Sweet. Alright, this is, hold up. I already said the name of it, but Sweet Mountain Act 2. It's by Joey Law and a bunch of other people, actually, who got credited in the README. I can go over them if you want. Hold up. Mr. Helios, of course, for doing GI. Nice. RCO for object placement, Mario Tanaka, again, wow, nice, for sound putting placement, SFX, and PA announcements. Oh, neat. Speedy for beta testing, N69 vid for Unleash Jump Selector and Trick Ring Gone. Oh, sweet, yeah. Trick Ring Gone is what I know him for. Scythe for the Sky model, the object production of XML, collision, visuals, and various tools for development. Sweet. And yeah. Oh, and then special thanks to Twilight Zone and Dario FF. Dario for G level, of course. Twilight Zone for custom normal maps and various textures. Alright, sounds good. So this is a port of Sweet Mountain Act 2 to Sonic Generations. Similar to how, you know, earlier we played Tropical Resort Reboosted, which was a port of, Tropical Resort, obviously, to Generations. So lots of cool ports this year, looks like, which I love. So, yeah, we're waiting for this to extract. In this mod, it's still the Generations air dash, just a little quicker. Oh, okay, I see. If you use the air dash in Unleashed, Sonic still gets momentum after using the air dash. In Generations, Sonic falls down after using the air dash. Okay, so here it's a little different. Oh, thanks for linking the website, by the way, Blob. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm too lazy. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, so we're going to go and, let me go set this up. Save file redirection is enabled. We're going to enable FX Pipeline. Then we're going to head in and, sorry, I'm trying to be fast again, but sometimes it takes me a moment. I should have set these up ahead of time. Hey, at least I downloaded them ahead of time, though. Some years I've forgotten to do that. So, professionalism at its finest. Oh, it's the same FX pipeline shaders as always. Okay, neat. And Sweet Mountain Act 2 is... Again, I have so many mods in this folder, I swear. Oh, there's a search bar, I forgot. In the mod manager. Here it is. Neat. Thanks, Supersonic 16. Holy frick. Alright, here we go. Sweet Mountain Act 2. You want to take a look at the gen shaders? You need to find a decompiler, but you don't even know what DX version it uses. Oh, it's DX9. Mod by the Evil Meat Team. That's a nice name. Alright, here we go. So I've not played this. I don't think I've even really seen... I saw, I think, a clip of a video of this from a long time ago. That is it. So this is totally a new experience to me. And so far, so good. It looks very nice. Oh, cool. Okay, so it actually does have Trickringon built in, which is why they credited him. That makes sense. Drifting feels a little... Nah, no, it doesn't. I was gonna say it feels a little odd in that area, but it feels fine. That's cool. I love how they use the trick ramp there. Oh, look at this, man. This is great. There's a ton of effort placed into this, just like with Tropical Resort Reboosted. Like, holy frick. Oh, look at this! Oh, they even have the Unleashed... Oh, yeah, that was the other thing by N69. The Unleashed, jump selectors, or whatever they're called. I'm sorry. I always forget. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so that's a cool way to replace the hover section over there. I believe it was a hover section. With something else. Oops, I'm sorry. I went the wrong way. Look at this. I always love this in color. Wait, hang on. Does the popcorn work? Wait, I held left there, but he didn't actually stop. Oops. Wait, why did I say oops? That sounded like a jerk comment. I didn't mean like, oops, they screwed up. I meant it like, why did I think I could do that? Sorry. This GI is really nice, as expected from Helios, of course. It looks really solid, and it plays really solid too, doggone it. Oops, I messed that up. Jen says jump selectors, though they look way different from the Unofficial ones. Yeah, I know. But it's just very impressive to me that they were able to replicate the functionality of it. Well, they don't just look different, that's the thing. They play different too, because they, in Unleashed you in Generations you point in the direction you want to go and then you hit A. But in Unleashed you hit A, X, or B to go up, left/right, or down, respectively. So I don't know how they ported that. Oh, that was something I noticed over there. At the beginning of this grind roll, there was a ton of grind rail boosters, and actually in colors, those are not there. They do actually have grind rail boosters in that spot, but they're all invisible. So that was a small mistake with like a converter or whatever that they used for the object placement. But yeah, really nice. It looked really great from what I saw of it. I was paying attention to like what I was doing, right? So I wasn't looking at it too much. So actually, let me go do that really quickly. Like I did with Tropical Resort Reboosted. I kind of want to just stop at some point and just look at it a little bit. I always like doing that. Okay, I can't stop here, but that's okay. That's because it's a quick section. I think I can stop once I get here. Yes. Alright. Look at this. This looks really nice. So yeah, they have a custom light field and everything for Sonic, it looks like. He's actually lit up like orange, and he gets darker and everything as he goes. I love this. I mean, look at the gizmos for the gingerbread men and for the sign when you break into them and everything. That stuff takes a lot of effort too to get that right. Like the gizmos to properly break like that. It's so satisfying when you get it too. Look at that. It's very nice. Yeah, it looks like they ported the GI properly and everything. I guess they remade it, didn't they? Skybox looks nice. I will say this area is a little odd. There's a few areas that look a little bit too bright, I think. It's a nitpick for sure, but this area, for example, I don't know if it was this bright in colors. This is like pure white. But yeah, it's been a while since I've played this level in colors, honestly. So I don't know, I might be totally wrong on that regard. It might have actually been this bright in colors. But it looks really great regardless, it seriously does. I love the draw distance over, like when you go up on that ramp and everything too, you can see the whole level like that, and that's really cool. Yeah, I mean, it looks really nice. I don't know what else to say. So nice job, everyone. That's a great mod as well. Every entry this year is pretty dang fantastic, and it's really, that's so awesome, man. I'm so glad to see like Sonic modding, especially for the 3D games, you know, take off like this. Like, stay strong after all these years, you know, it's so cool. Alright, so, Let's see. I'm trying to hurry up here a little bit because I don't want to go too late. It's been an hour already, but I've actually covered a lot of ground. Okay, so there's 2 more mods, I believe, for Generations that I want to try out tonight. Yes, there's Aquarium Park and there's Camelot Castle. So Camelot, let's do Camelot Castle first, actually, because I believe this one is actually fairly short. I've not played this, though I did actually see a video of it. This is by Mopantro. Let me go get the name up. Sorry. Professionalism. Who, as I said, I believe is a judge this year, so I don't know how that worked. I guess he's just not allowed to judge his own mod or something? I have no idea. But anyway, this is Camelot Castle Generations. Oh, it's a proof of concept mod for Generations. Oh, it's a proof of concept. Okay. That shows how the Wii geometry from Black Knight would look with global illumination once dropped into the Hedgehog engine. It replaces Green Hill from Modern Sonic. It was done by Hyuga Zoni, apparently. Oh, Hyuga did the cameras, music conversion, and additional refinements. Zoni did provide additional help with all questions during development. Dario created tools, of course. And special thanks to D749, that dang hedge. Didn't say dang, but... And... Bowl Blacks? Pretty good. So there you go. Yeah. We're gonna try this out. I don't know if it works with FX Pipeline or not. Let's check out the README. It may be buggier than usual, as quality control was not a huge focus during development. Anyone is free to use this as a base if they wish to create something more out of it. Wow, that's nice. And yeah, it doesn't say anything about FX Pipeline, so I assume we should turn it off then, just to be safe. Alright, and yeah, we'll turn everything off, and then Camelot Castle is up here. Here we go. Alright. Just gonna ask, will I do the Sonic DXC Mania mod? If not, you get straight to bed. If so, then you just save a little while to read Sonic DXC because it's bad and funny. I will check it out. I don't know about tonight. We'll see. If I'm done with Aquarium Park within the next... Yeah, I'll check it out tonight. How long is it? What's the DirectX for Unleashed? Ooh, good question. I want to say DirectX 7 or 8, but I don't know. Might be 9. Let me check it. Let me see something actually. DirectX versions release date. So that'll help me guess. I don't know what versions were out at the time actually. DirectX, oh wow, that was way earlier than I thought it was. DirectX 9 was released in 2002 for, oh, whoops. Never mind. It's probably DirectX 9. I didn't think that was that existed until a lot later. Yeah, Unleashed probably uses 9. I know for a fact Generations uses 9 because I've checked the shaders, and I know Forces uses 11. Lost World also uses 9, to my knowledge. So they jumped from 9 to 11. Oh gosh. I swear that was not intentional. Ah! Okay, well... anyway, so, yeah, this is, here we go. Oh, hold up. This is Camelot Castle, and by Mopantro, and like you said, it's a proof of concept mod, so the idea is not to be like a full stage, but rather to show off how the stage would look. And holy frick, look at how good it looks! I mean, dang! Okay, so I'm gonna want to play this again, without boosting, and so I can actually stop and, like, look at it. Because that's really what this is about, right? This isn't about the gameplay. In fact, judging from the gameplay, actually you're pretty much holding X. You occasionally hit A, right? As to be expected from a stage from Black Knight. That's nothing against Poncho or anyone else who created the mod. That's just how Black Knight was. It was very, very, very linear and automated. Fun fact, the lead level designer of, I believe lead level designer anyway, one of the level designers from Secret Rings and Black Knight was also the lead level designer for his, that's what they're talking about when they said it was buggier than usual. He was also the lead level designer for Sonic Forces, so there you go. That explains a lot, doesn't it? And he also worked on Lost World. For some reason, everyone mentions that he worked on Lost World, but they don't bring up that he worked on Black Knight and Secret Rings as well. To my knowledge, those are the only 3 games that he worked on. And for some reason, that dash panel's out of control is a little too high, I think. Because it actually prevents you from jumping for a little longer than you might expect. Was that path that I jumped on just then with the balloons? That wasn't even in the original stage, was it? So, like, they added that to make it less linear for this mod, right? But in the original stage, even, like, that section wasn't there, right? So, the original stage was that linear. Okay, wow, man. So again, it's a proof of concept. It's supposed to show off how, like, how it would look visually. And, with that in mind, holy frick. Visually, this is sexy. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. Also, sorry, the chat is not refreshing. Let me go fix that. This happens occasionally. There we go. Of course, Forces uses 11. Why else would Asuka need HDR textures for a mission? See, there we go. Oh, did I die? Whoops. We'll have to fix that, won't we? Alright, so hang on a second, actually. Let's take it slower. I want to stop, actually. So, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So, like he said, it is gonna be, it's kind of buggy. It's just a proof of concept. It's just supposed to show off, how it looks. You can actually see there's some weirdness with the UVs, but I think it was like that in Black Knight too. So the idea really for this stage, and I think the reason that he wanted to make this, let me show something really quickly to you. You've probably seen this before. In 2009 or 8 or 9, I don't know. At GDC, the Game Developer Conference. Yeah, 2009, I believe. Sega had a conference. Oh, hang on a second. They had a panel, where they showed off the Hedgehog engine. They showed off some global illumination, and they wanted to. They really wanted to show off their engine and show what it could do, basically.
Hello,
right?
everyone.
Hang on a second. Sorry, I hope that didn't scare you. Can I show my display now, or is OBS still broken? Holy frick, it's still broken. Okay, neat. Oh, no, it's working now. Okay, neat. Just took a second. So here's my display. So this is actually the conference. If you want to find it, here's the link. Tell me if you're interested, and I'll paste it in the chat. If not, I mean, you can just Google. I googled GDC Hedgehog engine, and it's the first thing that comes up. Anyway. Yeah, so this is an archive of the conference. The reason I bring it up is because, and I'm going to have to skip through this. Actually, it's on Sonic Retro. I should probably just go there and find a screenshot of it. But they, to show off the global illumination, actually, at one point, oh geez, they took a stage from Black Knight, which was in development at the time, I believe. Or maybe it had just released, I don't know. And they actually ported it over to the Hedgehog engine, literally just to show off what it would have looked like if they could have put off GI on the Wii. But they stated that they weren't able to, unfortunately, because the Wii wasn't powerful enough, essentially, for what they wanted to do. Well, proper light fields and stuff, not just GI. I can't find it all of a sudden, but I swear. Hedgehog engine development. It's a thing. Wait, that's not what I want. Sonic Retro, there we go. Now we're talking. Here we go, this is it. Yeah, Sonic Retro is fantastic with this stuff. They have all these nice development screenshots. Not the one I'm looking for, though, actually. Where is it? I swear it's on here somewhere. Anyway, I don't want to waste too much time, but yeah, there's a screenshot of Sega actually with a stage from Black Knight ported to the Hedgehog engine to show off the GI. And I believe that was probably what prompted the idea for this mod, which is why I brought it up. I can't find it all of a sudden, but I'm sure if I kept looking I would. But yeah, so the idea is that game. There we go. I don't know if it's showing up yet, but it should be. It's not. Okay. OBS. OBS, what's wrong with you? Well, anyway, hopefully it'll fix itself when I restart the game. But yeah. So you already saw it, but that was the point. I think that's what prompted it. I'm pretty sure that they wanted to. Well, Pancho wanted to show that off. So it's pretty cool. Good mod. That's a nice proof of concept. Hey, Slash, have fun with forces. Already been having fun with forces, am I right? Yeah, weapons bed was really great. And I know there's a bunch of forces mods this year, and I'm actually really excited to try some of them out. But yeah, we're gonna do a few more in a moment, but really quickly. Oh, and I'm sorry, I asked a question a while ago and I never checked the answer. Hang on. Oh, you didn't say how long it would be. Okay. You love that the presentation basically says, "Hey, Microsoft and Sony, please make better hardware. We're too good." It does. It really does have that vibe to it, which is quite funny. Okay, Aquarium Park. So we're going to check this one out, and then we're going to move on from Generations mods. I'm going to do the Sonic to DXC mod then, because apparently it's pretty funny. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, the first mod for Unleashed. Yeah, exactly. Before the community even, you know, was able to mod Unleashed, Sonic Team modded it themselves. Doggone it. It's quite funny. Oh yeah, Unleashed on PC. Yeah, it is. So if you don't know what Blue Core's talking about, in that conference they actually show a build of Sonic Unleashed running on their laptop. Proving that yes, they did in fact have a copy of Unleashed on PC, and they just never released it. Wasn't that nice of them? I know it's obviously a development copy. They would have to tweak it a little bit to put it on Steam and add achievements and all that. But, Alright, so, hang on a second. It still kills me, obviously, right? Because it's like, doggone it! They were so close! Alright, so this is Aquarium Park. It's by Scythe. And I got to beta test this as well. I was very fortunate, so again, I might be a little biased. When I beta tested this mod, at the time, I concluded, and for reference, this was before Reboosted. Tropical Resort Reboosted, so I don't know which one's the king now. They're both very good. But at the time anyway, I concluded that this was the best Generations mod. I loved it. So yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna love this version too, considering this is a newer, more polished version than what I played, which I already thought was breathtaking. So, with that astounding introduction. Watch as I play it after I just said that, and it's like the worst thing ever. No, I'm kidding, of course. Alright, here we go. Aquarium Park. Let me see, actually, I forget if this supports FX. It should, right? But let's see. Copy, paste both the folders, and I did that already. Get GMI, yep. Put the check mark, yep. We may be pushing updates. Oh, sweet, I forgot that there were, they did that. Known issues. Oh, okay, I don't believe I guess they still didn't fix these. Oh, yeah, they can't, right. These are, FX Pipeline is not supported. Alright. Neat. Thanks for specifying that. Oops, and I actually should have read the credits. Sorry, hang on. This is by Scythe. Special thanks, however, to Twilight Zoni, who made custom normal maps and various textures for it. Dario FF, who made G-Level, of course. Mega Pi Central, who made Easter egg art. Sajid, for suffering through enabling Omni lights and light fields, texture bitmap fixes. Rest in peace, Sajid. We salute you, buddy. Sajid's fine, obviously, I'm just joking, but yeah, that was a tough job. And all of our beta testers, which includes me, whoa! But anyway, yeah, the XC mod isn't funny. Oh, but you love making fun of original story and you want me to read it, so please don't play the XC mod if you expect to. Oh, okay. Sorry, thanks for clearing that up. That's fine. I love making fun of Sonic the DXC too, so. Here we go. This demo is based on a product, and it's not. I don't think it's showing on the screen yet. No, it's not. Okay. OBS. Why you gotta do it to me? Oh, it's because I'm an idiot. Oh, holy frick. It's fixed. Oh, you found the screenshot of the first Unleashed mod. Awesome. There we go. Hey, Edgeman98, how you doing? We're doing some SHC mods. Currently Aquarium Park by Scythe. I got to beta test, but I didn't get to test the full version. Yeah, here we go. Let me show you real quickly, because Ichigo found it. Thank you, appreciate it. Earlier I was mentioning that at GDC in 2009, I believe, they showed off a bunch of stuff with the Hedgehog engine, and one of the things that they showed off was they actually took a stage from Black Knight, and they ported it to the Hedgehog engine, just to show off what it would have looked like if they were able to pull off better visual effects on the Wii, right, than they were. So So the reason I brought it up is because I was saying I think it's what prompted that Mopancho mod that ported that Black Knight stage to Generations. But anyway, here's the screenshot I was talking about. Thanks, Ichigo, for finding it. Appreciate it. And yeah, look at that. I'll zoom in a little more. I'll actually move it this way because I don't think you care about seeing the guy and everything. You care about the screenshots, right? You can see on the left there, that's the Sonic on the Black Knight, like on the Wii, as it looked in the final release. And on the right, that's how it looks in the Unleashed engine. So look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that difference, man. Holy frick. If only they were able to pull that off on the Wii. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Black Knight would have at least looked gorgeous. It does, but it would have looked even better. Looks great. Yeah, I know, right? It's beautiful. The Aquarium Park mod is your favorite entry, by the way? Wow, nice. You haven't had time to play the Expo stuff. Is it worth it? I would say so. The contest stuff is absolutely worth it. The Expo is pretty neat. It's a bunch of like experimental stuff and some stuff that wasn't like quite finished, right? But it's like smaller scale, but it's still really neat. Okay, so here we go. So anyway, here's Aquarium Park by Skype, and look at this. Just look at this, and listen to it, and experience it. Is it too loud, by the way? Let me know if it's too loud. Holy frick! Look at how gorgeous this is. I mean, goodness gracious, it's so beautiful. It's and again, I'm biased because I got the beta test this, and I know Skype and you know the people behind this, but just I mean, I'll be honest, right? Aquarium Park is probably kind of means something to me. I know it's gonna sound like so corny, but dude, this stage is just man, it's very good. Whenever I think of like, I'm not even joking, okay, and I don't want to get corny or personal here, but legit, here we go. Whenever I'm actually like down, this is in actual Sonic colors. I keep coming back to the stage, and for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I've always been like a sucker for water levels. Okay, whoa, hang on, let me retract that statement. I've always been a sucker for the appearance of water stages, or rather, water in real life. Water levels, the gameplay-wise, is trash, right? But because of the slowness of being underwater and everything. So sorry for saying that. Holy frick. But that's gonna bite me, isn't it? But yeah, but the way water looks, freaking gorgeous. I don't know what it is, but I've always like whenever I'm like, whenever I've had like the privilege of going to an aquarium or whatever, I love it visually. It just looks so nice. So this stage was always one of my favorites. It would always cheer me up whenever I was going through something, and to be able to play it in Generations and have it look this nice is really sweet. Something you might not have noticed that I want to show off to you because holy frick. Notice how they mentioned in the credits that Sajid helped with Omni Lights. Yeah, about that. If you don't know what an Omni Light is, there's two different types of lights that you can really use in Generations. There's point lights and there's Omni Lights. Sorry, directional and Omni. Whatever you want to call them. Directional lights, they have a certain direction that they point to, right? And then they go in that direction like infinitely. So it's pretty much like the sun, right? You know, it just keeps going in that direction pretty much forever, as far as we're concerned anyway. And yeah, that's about it. Omni lights, on the other hand, are more like if you had like a light bulb or something, right? It lights up that area, but not much else. So the reason that's cool is because you can actually have colored Omni lights in Generations, and they're so gorgeous and powerful, but no one uses them. Not even really Sega didn't use them that often. So look at this. When I walk up to these segments over here on the left and right, sorry, let me go down here actually. Yeah, look at Sonic. He gets green. Do you see that? Like, look at Sonic's lighting. Do you see what I'm talking about? He actually lights up when you get near these lights. And that's because I believe of the Omnis, either that or the light field, because I don't know what I'm frickin' talking about. But anyway, probably a combination of the two. But the point is, wow, that's gorgeous. And I quite like that. These push boxes are a little weird in 3D because they were not meant for 3D. It's just a limitation of Generations. Unfortunately, they were programmed for 2D. But they work okay as long as you line yourself up correctly. And yeah, you can go underwater in case you're wondering. And it does work beautifully. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. You can't do that. Your sins will be with you forever. Oh, frick. I can't retract my incorrect statement that I didn't mean to make. You didn't like it in colors, but you love how it plays in Generations. Oof. No one likes colors. Rest in peace. No, it's okay. Look at this. There's even lights here where Sonic's lit up in this area. Like if I go this way, it gets darker. I mean, look at that, dude. That's so nice. And the objects are affected by it. It just is good. Obviously, I'm gushing over the graphics, but the way it plays is really great too. Oops, well, I screwed that up, but that was my fault. If you actually play this yourself, it does play very similar to Aquarium Park in colors. However, it's been made a little bit more like smooth in some ways. Like for example, it's Generations, okay? Everything about the smoothness of the Generations engine is present in here, including the way the trick ramps feel, the way it feels to actually boost over the water. It's nicer. I don't know. It's just smoother overall. And yeah, it's very nice. I don't know what else to say about it, man. If you haven't tried this out yet and you have Generations, what are you doing? Same with all these mods, but this one in particular. Oh yeah, oops, messed that up. Oops, I'm sorry. Quality gameplay, rad. Wow. Yeah, that slope's a little weird because just of the way it's designed. It's not really. It's you know, tricky to physically simulate that. I know colors in particular. If you actually apply the 60 FPS, I have some trouble with it. Okay, these are gizmos and they break and they look nice. Appreciate that effort. And yes, there are Omnis. Do you see how Sonic gets light here? He's yellow this way. So yeah, they actually. This stage is kind of like almost like a tech demo for Omnis, but also a fully playable stage that plays well. So you get the best of both worlds, right? You get the gorgeous visuals of a tech demo specifically designed for that, and you get the great gameplay of an actual stage. And again, it's one of my favorite stages, just in general in the Sonic franchise. So favorite zones, that is. So I appreciate this. This section's been changed up because in colors there's a boss here, a little mini boss. But in Generations they changed that. Yeah, this part I always thought was a little weird because he goes really slowly there. That's not a big deal, it's just kind of a minor thing. And you can probably tell we're heading directly into the light. So I hope Sonic doesn't die. Yeah, we're good. Colors feel stiff. Oof. Basically, forces before forces. See, I don't agree with that, actually. I always thought colors felt great. In particular, I love the air dash in colors. It just feels so nice and snappy. But that's just me. I understand people feeling it. I understand, like, yeah, saying it feels stiff. Lost World felt a little stiff to me. Okay, wait a minute. Let me change this too, though. If we're talking 3D, yeah, colors feel stiff in 3D. It's stiff as heck in 3D. But in 2D, I thought it felt really smooth. And it's not like there's any 3D in colors anyway. Am I right? So, all right. So there you go. So that's all the. Sorry, all of the. Sorry, gosh, I can't speak. That's all the Generations mods for tonight, at least. That I'm gonna check out. I believe I checked out pretty much all of them I was interested in. There might be a few I didn't see. So really quickly before we do anything else, we're gonna do the Sonic DDXC mod as requested. I don't know where it's at. Is it part of the expo? I somehow missed this one. Here it is. Sonic DDXC Mania Abyss Edition Beta. Alright, we're gonna change the title to this too, because we should do that. That's just... Whoops, I missed that. There we go. Alright, and this is a Mania mod. That's all, and it has Sonic DDXC in it. That's all I know about this. Lost World 2, yeah, 2D colors felt super stiff to you. Okay, at least the jump. Oh yeah, the jump's a little stiff. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. The jump could have been better. Oh, this is way bigger than I thought it was. This is actually 930.1 megabytes. Oops. I thought it was well, it's a Mania mod, so I just kind of assumed that it would be small, actually. Ooh, I will say this. I don't know what's been changed. Let's see. It's a beta version of Sonic DDXC Mania Abyss. There's a lot of work you need to do on it. It's super time-consuming, especially with all the porting and adding new stuff to this to enjoy and read the stuff your mod includes. Okay. It's a completely revamped Sonic DDXC. Custom sprites for Super Sonic, redesigned Knuckles, redesigned Tails, redesigned Mighty, Tails Sound and Metal Sonic, complete music overhaul, new sound effects, new sprites, no animals, and of course the meat of the beta, the Abyss mod, which is very work in progress but has a few stages playable with its own soundtrack. Okay, so the reason it's so large is mostly the music, I guess, because even though there's a lot of stuff there, most of that stuff is not that big, but the music would make sense. So apparently they changed all the music, which is why it's this big. It's almost a gigabyte. For reference, that's pretty dang large because the entire 06 project demo that we played earlier. Well, let's just do Aquarium Park because that's what that's one that we just played, right? That would have made more sense. When you download the 7-zip file for Aquarium Park, it's 86.2 megabytes. When extracted, it's 368 megabytes for the mod folder, and let's see, I don't know how big the rest is. Hang on. Oh, and about 10 megabytes in the sound folder, I believe. Yeah, and 6 megabytes in the movie folder. So overall around 400 megabytes when you extract it. For Mania mod, which is 930.1 megabytes before you've extracted it. So that's massive. And whoops, my stream died. Uh-oh. Hey, sorry. Let me pause this.
It's okay.
Oh, jeez. Hi, stream back? Is the stream back? Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if any of you heard any of that because I realized the stream was cutting out. Apparently, I forgot this, but my bitrate kind of dies when I go to download a thing. Oops. While I'm streaming because I don't know, my internet's just it's actually pretty good when you're just doing one thing, but when you're doing multiple things with it at the same time, it just freaks out and dies. Whoops. So all my bandwidth went over to downloading this mod, and none of it went to the stream. Oops. Sorry about that. That's why it died. I'm an idiot. All I was saying was that this mod's pretty big. Yeah, okay, thanks, Blob. Yeah, I'll check it out tomorrow, because I'm gonna... obviously, there's a lot more I want to check out. I don't have time tonight. But I'll download it after the stream, and I'll check this out tomorrow. But yeah, for tonight, we're gonna move on to Forces now, because we've gone through all the Generations mods. Starting with... let's do Lava Shelter. This is one I'm pretty excited for. I don't know if it's better to do Lava Shelter first or Glyphic Canyon first. I'm honestly not sure which one even came first. Well, in Shadow the Hedgehog, I know it's Glyphic Canyon first, right? I believe it is. I could be wrong. And in but I'm talking about the in terms of development of this mod, I don't know which one was developed first. I don't know which one he recommends me doing first. But anyway, Lava Shelters. So this is a Forces mod made by NextFan24, who's pretty cool. I've talked to him a lot as well. I actually didn't beta test this mod. At least I don't remember beta testing. Yeah, I didn't. So I don't know anything about it, other than apparently it's pretty dang cool. So I'm excited to try it out. Let's go paste this. So we're going to be switching over to Forces now, so apologies if it takes me a second to get this up. Alright. Alright. Later, Blob. Thanks for stopping by. You wonder if the computer room is still a giant and Lava Shelter? They released at the same time? Oh. Could be. Oh, they released at the same time. Okay, neat. Sorry. I don't know why it took it so long to process that. My mind was like, processing. Accepting data. I don't know what I'm... Alright. Neat. So, yeah, so we're gonna jump into this. Lava's the best Forces mod. Yay. Oh, wow, neat. I have not tried it yet. I don't know anything about it. All I know is NuxFan's pretty dang cool. Yeah, so I'm excited. This mod is so good. Awesome. Let's give it a shot. It's not showing up yet. Hang on. I gotta switch over the OBS source. Where is Forces? I always lose the thing I'm looking for. Here it is. Alright, there we go. Nice. Yeah, hopefully the frame rate will be good for this too. Let me pull this up again. Alright. And let me know how the audio... Oh, there's no audio at all, is there? There's no save file redirection for this one. Right, so you loaded my normal save file, which has no music. Makes sense. Because I turned it off because when you're modding, it's annoying to have it in the background. Alright, let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet. I might need to adjust it. It should be good, but... Will I do overclock network terminal? Yes. Maybe not tonight, but I'll do it either tonight or tomorrow. You like this level, but just asking what the fascination this year was with the game Shadow the Hedgehog. It's weird, right? I don't know. There was a lot of Shadow the Hedgehog stuff. Not really sure what it was. Alright, I don't know what stage this replaces. Let's see. It replaces Lost Valley. Okay. Because it's fairly simple to work with the first level slot. Yeah. That's how it is usually with modding, right? If you don't know what level slot it replaces, assume it's Lost Valley. Oh, it literally says lava shelter. Well, don't I feel stupid? Anyway. Hi, nice. He replaced the image and everything. Appreciate the effort. The stages from Shadow Magic play so good in Force, especially with the avatar done properly. Nice. Oh, it's an after stage. Okay, neat. Oh, dude. Okay, wait, let me turn this up a little bit so I can hear better. Oh my gosh, dude! Okay, I want to say something, because this might affect things actually a little bit. I haven't played Shadow the Hedgehog. I've never played this stage, so I don't know what this stage is like at all. I've never even seen much footage of this stage. So to me, this feels like a brand new level, okay? Just want to make that clear. So if I seem maybe overly impressed at a few things, that's because it feels to me as if this is something that's like, this is like a new experience completely. I've never experienced this stage before. However, holy frick, this is pretty dang cool. Also, if I make some stupid mistakes, again, part of it's because I've never played the stage before, part of it's because I'm tired, and part of it is because I'm playing the game in windowed mode at 1280 by 720 because that way, and then I'm switching it up in OBS because that way the game runs better on the stream. So it should be at 60 FPS, hopefully it is, which makes it a lot better to look at the stream. However, the consequences that I can't freaking see anything, well, not that well anyway, because it's only taking up like a fourth of my monitor. So, yeah, I apologize if I make some dumb mistakes, but yeah, goodness gracious, dude, look at all the effort put into this. How did he do that? Like, oh, the doors were from, Network Terminal, I guess. Right. And this lava, I assume, kills you. I'm not gonna check it to find out, but I don't know if it's using like lava collision properly. No, there isn't any in. Oh, jeez, there isn't any in Forces, right? Whoops. Oh, I have an avatar that has the quick moving thing when you land, which is garbage. I should turn that off. Why do I have this avatar in the first place? Whoops. I went to cheat, but then I was like, nah. No, legit, I just wanted to make it over the gap. Eh. Oh, there we go. Alright, neat. Yeah. Oops. Okay. I really like the way this looks, man. Like, the way this stage is set up is pretty cool. I might actually, if Shadow the Hedgehog is, plays like this does, without too much combat, because I know there is combat in it, but, you know, I don't know how much. I assume there's a decent amount. If there's not, like, too much and you're pretty much just going, for the most part, then I might actually really enjoy it. I feel like what happens is, I know there's different routes. I know that like the neutral route is just like get to the end. I feel like I'll enjoy the neutral route a lot. I don't know about the other ones, but we'll see. This is quite cool though. Oh, oops! Oh my gosh. Why don't I turn up the resolution just a little? Because I'm playing poorly, or because it looks bad, or why? Just because I want to know. Because if it's because I'm playing poorly, I'm alright. I'll put up with it. If it's because it looks bad, then I can turn it up for you guys a little bit. But I think it looks alright from the preview I'm seeing anyway. Though I'll state that the preview I'm looking at, oh gosh. Alright, let's use free cam because I'm doing kind of poorly. The lava with black parts only hurts you, the rest does kill you. Oh, nice. Okay, so he actually uses like proper collision for it. Neat. Let's actually let's cheat a little bit. Rat, so much hate. Oh, it's just because I want to be a little faster since it's getting late. But yeah, this is really nice. Like, it's really nice, dude. I don't know who I'm saying dude to, but just the chat as a whole. It's like, hey, dude. It's like, hey, are you assuming my gender? I'm just saying dude because it sounds cool. I don't frickin'. There we go. Alright, nice. I will say, I keep forgetting I don't have a boost because it's Forces, and when I open up Forces, I usually only play Modern Sonic and then I close it. I don't know why, I'm kind of weird. Okay, oh, we made that, but oops, at what cost? I hope there's a grind. Oh, alright. Sonic Forces does that with grind rails, actually. That's not the fault of the mod. It does that with grind rails and Spectrum, too. It's quite funny, I forgot that it did that. Oh, and even in the original game, I believe it does that with some of them. Dude, I love this, like, the way the level's set up. It's so solid. Whoops. I didn't jump in time, but I still made it. We're good. I mean, there's so much, like, polish put into this. Yeah, I will say it's a little dark, but I think that's on purpose. To give it more of an edgy feeling. I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing where I'm going a little bit, but that's also because of the resolution and everything. Whoops, I'm sorry. That's one tiny criticism, but it looks really really nice. You're in mobile and 1080p and 720p look the same. Nice. Be careful not to fall off. Even though you should be able to pull that up, falls off. Yeah. That's me in a nutshell, though. Nice usage of all these Forces voice clips, by the way. I should have said that a lot earlier, but... And wow, he actually spaced out the, he used the parameter on the goal to actually make it so that it waited until the dialogue was done instead of just hoping that, you know, doing what Forces did, and, placing the triggers, like, right before the goal and just hoping that the voice actually finishes before you hit the goal ring, which it doesn't. So good job, next fan, for actually polishing your stages, unlike Sonic Team. GG. That was really good. Really nice. I really enjoyed that. It played really well. I'm just tired and everything. I want to try that again sometime, actually, because I noticed there was a lot of other paths there too. And again, I've never like played Lava Shelter, so it feels like a new stage to me, and it's neat. I like it a lot. Okay, really quickly, I said this way earlier, and I don't think he's still here, Knight of Wind, because it's been a while since I said this, and I apologize for that. But yeah, just so he's in the archive and everything. I'm gonna try out another one from the expo here that I'm interested in. This was made by Knight of Wind, otherwise known as S-Dene, wherever you're supposed to say his name. I apologize. Now I want to make something clear here. I actually have to apologize for this, for something here. So he, a little while ago, let me go check this out. Hang on. Frick, I'm sorry. Here we go. On the 25th of November, he sent me a link to a video of this and said, "Hey Rad, I have an early trailer for Emerald Coast SHC demo, wondering if you'd watch it." Which was really nice of him. To send me like a trailer for the early demo and everything, and ask me so nicely. And I didn't see his DM because I wasn't on Discord at the time, and I feel really bad about that. So I'd like to apologize for that first off. Yeah, so now, even though it's late and everyone else has already seen it, oops, here's Emerald Coast. Let me go set this up really fast. I'm trying to be quick here, apologies. Yeah, I haven't played this yet. He showed me a video of this a while ago that looked pretty neat, and that is all I know. But yeah, so it's Emerald Coast ported to Sonic Forces. I believe its focus primarily is on like visuals, though I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. While I was lounging by the pool, I saw Tails' plane fly by, trailing smoke. When it fell from the sky and crashed into the seashore, I gotta save Tails right away. It's a pack that ports Sonic Adventure's first level Emerald Coast into Sonic Forces in an attempt to use the full graphic capability, yeah, there we go, of the Edge Engine 2. Run along the beautiful beaches of Emerald Coast as you rush to rescue Tails from its own plane, and further in development, take your custom avatar. I should be starting, by the way, while I'm talking here. Take your custom avatar to a scavenger hunt. Oh. For a past relic by Tails' instructions, and investigate with Shadow mysterious incidents happening around the beach as it's being attacked by extreme weather conditions. That's all really interesting. So yeah, can't wait to try it out. Let's give it a shot. And again, I'm so sorry about my thing like not fading out all the way. That it's covering up the mod names. That's ridiculous. I need to fix that. Also, hey Blob, I didn't realize it was you. Hey. It lasted 5 minutes while they needed any 2D section? Yeah, that's awesome. Another blob from the Walking Bed here. There are 2 gold rings in the stage. It splits into 2 paths, so you should play it again sometime. Alright, back to having, trying to sleep while the streamers in the background. Have fun. Alright, thanks, man. I didn't know that. That's really awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, nice. Okay, so we actually changed up the menu. Title screen here. That's pretty cool. It's a nice touch. It definitely helps give it more of like it makes it more clear what mod you're playing and everything, right? Okay, so there's actually 2 separate stages. There's the normal stage and then there's a light test. I don't know if... Oh my goodness. Okay, well let's try out this one first, because this is the main stage, obviously, right? It is now in 5 different games: Sonic Adventure, SA2, Heroes, Generations, and now Forces. That's awesome. I love that though, because it's a good stage to port, right? Since it's the first stage from like a 3D Sonic game, you know what I mean? So it's like a good example of, you know, how 3D Sonic can work. Alright. Oh, I see they actually had them flying around. Wow, look at that. He's actually doing some really cool stuff with the sequences. Like he's utilizing the dialogue and everything. Oh, this tree doesn't have collision, but that's fine. That's just kind of funny. Look at that. I love doing that. Yeah, so it looks like, so obviously I believe it's like a work in progress. It does, I will say it is a little odd to maneuver because it's Forces, right? And, Forces physics are a little weird, right? Oh, this looks really nice with the effects, though. I like the, usage of the, well, there's a lot of bloom, yeah, but there's also a lot of, motion blur and such, which I like. They're pretty neat. This is actually a 2D splines, that's interesting. Or at least it felt like a one. Oh, I think you can get up here, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, I screwed that up completely. X? Wait, why was it telling me to press X? Oh, so that you go over this way. I see. Okay, look at that. Cool. So we did do splines and everything. That's neat. Oh, and you put a ramp at the end there. That's a nice touch. All right, yeah. So actually, if you play it kind of fast, whoops. Oh, the collision's a little bit odd here. I'm not sure what's going on there. That might actually have been that bug that I found a while back with Skythe's collision. No, it wasn't Skythe's stuff. I thought it was Skythe's stuff for the longest time, but of course it wasn't. Oh, look at this! Look how he ported over the water animations. Whoa, dude, how'd you do that? Did you is that a UV animation? You like changed up the texture to move the UVs, or did you what is it called? PT anim? Did you use one of those where it actually changes up the texture? Either way, do that. That's really nice. That's really accurate to how it looks in Adventure. And I just noticed these gizmos up here too. Look at this. Ah, that's lovely. The way they animate and everything, placement of it is really nice. GG. It's all really cool. I don't know what I was just saying, I forgot. But anyway. Oh yeah, I was just saying, it seems like the stage is actually kind of designed to take advantage of the boost from a little bit though. It might not seem like it when you're watching it, but when you actually go to play it, it kind of is. So I need to be more comfortable with just boosting because it's actually kind of designed for that. Oh! Oh dude, he actually has, so he has the orca. Yeah, that's nice, and it's a quick subsection. That's really cool. Look at that. Sorry, I used the bumpers like a whoop. Whoops. Forces is not buggy, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I love those normal maps too on the rocks. It makes them look really bumpy, which is nice. That's how rocks should look. Is that some sexy lens dirt? That it is. It's supposed to boost, but I don't really want to waste my boost here. I guess I should. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that a lot of enemies in this game don't actually give you boost. It's only like some of them. Kind of weird. This is so great. How did he do this? Okay, so he had a camera shaking trigger, and then he has obviously different camera angles, and he has an auto run section, which is a quick step. I don't know how he made it break though. So that's really nice. I'm sure it's some obscure object I just haven't really heard of. Is anything back here? I'm always curious. Oh, you can go in the water a little bit too, which is nice. There's no collision properties on the water though. Wait, are there? I don't think so. It looks like just dirt, yeah. So that might be a cool thing to add since there are, I believe anyway, that there's... Is there still some water stuff in Forces? There was stuff in Lost World, actually. Yeah, there's some water stuff in Forces because there's like chemical plant and all that. It would be cool to have some custom collision properties for that, right? Oh, I could have been using those to actually... Whoops. Get over there. Oh, that's a pop-up spring. Oh, there wasn't one here though. Whoops. I thought there would be. Sorry. That was my bad. Let's go back up. I'll try to be faster, sorry. And I don't know how many more Forces, well, mods in general we can look at tonight because it's getting kind of late. So I'm gonna try to hurry up a little bit. We're gonna stream more tomorrow. Oh, cool. Okay, I think he used the warp collision there, which is a little rare. That isn't used too often in Forces mods yet, so... Because a lot of people don't know about it, or I guess they just haven't utilized it well yet, I don't know. This is pretty hard to get to, but that's just because of Forces physics. Let me see if I can get up there. Oops. Alright, hang on. I really want to get up there. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, I missed the spring. Oh well. Okay, well. Oh.
Now, what am I gonna do with you?
Oh. Oh, I guess I guess the rest of the stage is in... Oh, that looks cool. Wait, how'd he do the... What the... Wait a second, how'd he do that? So he made a custom animation, and then he somehow queued... So I did a cutscene trigger, and then... Oh my goodness. Dude! That was nice. Huge props for that. There's a lot of trickery that's going on in the stage, and I really... That's cool, I like that stuff. That's one of the magic things about modding, right? When you even as a modder, right, play a stage and are like, how'd they do that? It's always such a great feeling. You got back around in time. I'm so sorry for taking so long to get to this. Yeah, if you missed any of it, that'll still be in the archive. But yeah, it's quite easy than it may seem. What'd you do? You like replaced something that was some... I'm sure you replaced some animation that used with something like a gizmo. Yeah. I'm sure it's something like that, but it seemed very impressive. So GG. So then this is a light test. So I don't know how much... This is just a test. I don't know how much of this is like... Yeah. Oh, nice. Is that a remix of the song? It's like a Vaporwave remix? Oh, nice. So here's like what it would look like at sunset, I guess. Sunset Heights, anyone? That's nice. Oh, whoops. Oh my goodness. It appeals to my weebness. Whoa, is this like a Silver Gunner rip or holy frick? That's amazing. I need to know the source for this. What is this anime? Yeah. It fits perfectly. Like, oh my gosh. You forgot about this? Yeah, well, that's beautiful. Oh, I can do this. Hey, nice. Oh, jeez. It's an actual Jun Seno's. What? Whoa! It's in an album called JXJ. You've heard about it? I didn't know that. Wait. So did he write this before or after Emerald Coast? And was it actually at all based on it, or was Emerald Coast based on? Sorry, I'm asking a lot of questions. Was Emerald Coast based on this? Because I know like. Oh, whoops. Splines are weird. I know. Sonic Team's done that before, right? Where they've made like, they've had, okay, you know, Hard Times by the Jetsons. Anybody? That kind of thing. They've taken like, they've gotten the rights to some song with lyrics in it, and then they've taken out the lyrics. So I wonder if it's a similar thing. That's interesting. It was sang by Junko Noda. Wow. It's hard for me to stream this late. Yeah, I'm gonna stop fairly soon. But I just wanted to do some SHC stuff tonight. My voice is cracking. Oh, whoops. Oh, geez. Hang on. No, we got free cam. We can save it. Oh, I love when Force's splines bug out. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I'm not being sarcastic, like legit. It's a work of art. In Spectrum, that happened to me too at certain areas, and it's like, oh, geez. It's such a pain to fix that stuff. It really is. Yeah, like I said before, this is a work in progress. Oops. It's a work in progress. So, and I'm playing a test version of the stage. I shouldn't even be playing this. Nice cube map, by the way. I didn't even notice that. I'm just gonna skip over here. Holy frick, this reminds me of SAR. I'm sorry. Obviously because it's Emerald Coast, but there were so many times when testing SAR that I would, no joke, where before I left because it became chaos and it terrible. But before that, when I was actually actively working on it, there were so many times when we needed to get to the end, and I was too lazy to do the spawn point, so I just do this. And we had like a free cam thing, basically, that I set up. And I just fly all the way to the end, and go right here, and then be like, yep. And then I would test this slope, because this slope was buggy. And eventually we got it to be not so buggy. Anyway, the camera's different in this area too, like with the lighting test. Yeah, nice warp collision, I really like that. Oh, that looks nice, I like that a lot. Sorry. Those lens flares, pretty cool. Oops. I always have trouble getting up to this. Let's actually hit the spring this time. Oh, here it's a lot of red. Oh, and then it ends the same way. Oh no, but it cuts off this time. Okay, neat. Look at the G-edit, it's a lot of chained bomb events. Oh, for the Orca section. Oh, that's what you did. Wow, clever. That's really clever. If only heroes had a free cam, that'd be nice. Well, it does if you... I guess it does if you play it on Dolphin, because you can use a free cam there, but... Want to hear some totally legit 100% real Smash DLC leaks? No. Sure, if you want to make some memes, it sounds... as long as they're not real leaks. Anyway. That ending shot for the first version was sick. Yeah, it totally was. Also, the vocal song released in 2005, and you have a link to it. So the vocal song's based on Sonic Adventure's song. Okay, wow! That's so interesting, and it's published by Wavemaster Entertainment. That's the same company that publishes a lot of stuff that Sega does, if you don't know. Hold up. Look at this. Yeah, so it's JXJ Ready is the name of the album. Released on March 24th, 2005, for 1,995 yen. Frick. I always forget, like, basic... I'm sorry. Senkyu... I'm so garbage. Senkyu Haku Kyuju Go N, I believe, is how you say. I don't freak. You say it like that, except not garbage, I believe. Anyway, was that showing off? No, that was just, I don't know what I was doing. That was garbage. Performed by Jun Sonoe, Takashi Taneda, Mark Schulman. Don't pay attention to him. He's just the American guy. Junko Noda. Yeah, that's the person who sang. And the lyrics are by Mevi and Junko Noda. Wow, and there's actually apparently, well, the track list is available in English, Japanese, or Romaji. So that's the English version of the song names. The Japanese version is here. Look at that. And it's 22 minutes long, and I guess this, I don't know which one was the song that was played, but yeah, wow, that's really fascinating. I didn't know that was a thing. So thanks for enlightening me. That's crazy. Like that exists. Holy frick. Alright, so it's getting late. It's already, well, not that late. It's already 1 a.m. Which isn't, you know, super late, but I have to get up early tomorrow. So, we're going to, what are we going to do? Let's see. I want to try out one more mod tonight, but I don't know what. Glyphic Canyon looks really awesome. Everything looks awesome, but, and there's a bunch of SA2 mods I want to try as well. But I want to do something kind of short, but kind of sweet. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing I'm looking for right here. You know what would be good? I don't know how long this is. But I'm in the mood for kind of a joke mod, because we've had a lot of fantastic mods, like super high quality stuff. And it's been really great. But we need something higher quality. I don't think, I mean, quite frankly, all these mods this year, every single one, Aquarium Park with its gorgeous GI and weapons bed with its excellent, you know, gameplay feel and water shader and all those mechanics, and Lava Shelter with its cool level design, and Tropical Resort Reboosted with all of its glory, holy frick, and Emerald Coast demo with all of its coolness. It's all good and all, but you know, I'm not satisfied. I need something better, better than all of this. Better than anything Sega has ever made. In fact, all Sonic games don't even satisfy me. I think we can do better, personally. I don't know about you, but I don't think we should subject ourselves. We should lower our standards like this. We need to go higher. So, we're gonna play right here. Is the greatest thing you've ever seen. Hang on a second. Well, maybe not. Maybe it won't even be that funny. We'll see what happens, but it looks like it's gonna be good. We're going to experience the only actually good Sonic game, okay? Every other one is trash. Every mod, every game, everything. It's all garbage. All of it. This is the only good Sonic game. It's called Sonic 2 Good Edition. And it's by Novidicus? I don't know how you're supposed to say his name. Or her name. I don't know. But anyway, this is the description for this gem. Which is how you know it's going to be good. Just read it to yourselves as I get this set up. It's worth it. Yeah, it's pretty good. And that's not the right source, actually. Not Undertale. Doggone it. I need to play it again sometime. We're gonna do this, or... It doesn't freaking work! Okay, so let's get a window capture up in here. Pick Fusion, and we're gonna end with this tonight because it's getting a little late. Yeah, and that's the description for that. It's introducing the Sonic 2 Good Edition. So get your behinds ready, kids. Oh, I should not have said kids. Oops. It was frick. That was a poor use of words. Oh, frick. Anyway, let's fix this. Radfordhound exposed. No, it was just a mistake. Ah. All right. 250. Yeah, and then that's not good enough. Sonic 2 Good Edition. We have to bring our all. All right, that's good enough. Yeah. So apologies for this. I'm just gonna put this in the corner over here because I'm lazy. I could scale it better, but this is acceptable. This is fine, I think. If it really bothers you, let me know and I can fix it. All right. Merry Christmas to you, by the way. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh, frick. And also, hey, how you doing? Alright, so hello guys, this is a beta of my Sonic fan game. Please do not hate right now since it's not done yet, okay? And I love how it's a Game Maker prompt. That's beautiful. Wait, how do you do this? I don't have... Is it unpaused? Hang on. Emulation paused, emulation started. I don't think I have any... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's centered properly, which is extra good. Wait, that's actually not a bug with the ROM, is it? It's just a bug with something I'm doing. Hold up. Is it a thing with the ROM? Let's just see. No, it's definitely... Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure it's a thing with how I'm scaling this. Oops. Well, oh well. Does it look like that? Oh, it doesn't even look like that on your end, does it? That looks fine. Let's just play it. Who cares? This is Sonic 2 Good Edition. As you can tell, it's quite good. He fixed the physics, as you can see. They're much better now. They're, and the collision detection has been made much better, much more superior than anything else you've ever seen. Sonic has never quite played like this before. But now, for a limited time only, sometimes it restarts, which allows you to rethink your life choices, which is quite a great feature, actually. I really like that it does that. The rings don't need to bounce. It just makes them hard to collect. There's really nothing... Oh, and the lag is part of the feature. It's one of the features as well. Oh, it has an excellent frame rate. The game cannot keep up with Sonic's speed. It's just because of... It wasn't his fault. That's just because of hardware limits. Oh my goodness. Technical hardware limitations. My $2,000 gaming PC, which is capable of streaming Sonic Generations full HD, no problem, with a bunch of other stuff going on in the background. just can't keep up with this because the physics calculations are so advanced. It's very, slopes work very well. They're seamless. They feel just like the floor, which is a feature, actually. The jumps are it's impossible to miss jump because of how floaty they are. Which again is a feature. This is part of the stage, actually. Yeah, that's supposed to happen. Who's your favorite Sonic character? Also, thank you for making this in the comments. Sure thing. It's, I mean, for me, it's gonna be plain and simple vanilla, the most boring answer you could possibly give. Probably Sonic. I think Sonic's pretty cool. I really like his design. I don't know why, but for me, it's probably Sonic. I know it's really boring, but yeah. If I had to pick a second favorite, I don't know who it would be. Frick. Semi-classic Sonic fan, as you can tell by that. No, who would it be? I don't really know. I like a lot of Sonic characters. Knuckles is pretty cool. Oh, wait. Are you actually supposed to just die here? Yeah, so this is part of the level design. The game over screen is part of the aesthetic. You thought I meant Vanilla the Rabbit? Oh! Oops. I forgot there was a character named Vanilla. See, there's a lot of Sonic characters. There really are. Can you imagine if I was like, my favorite character is, Zaz from the Deadly Six? I relate to his punk attitude. This is beautiful, by the way. This is actually the best Sonic game I've ever played. So, huge props, to Novidicus, for creating this masterpiece. I don't think you actually can beat it. I think the stage actually just ends there. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, Sonic Team, come on, get it together. Look, this guy did this in his spare time for free, okay? You should hire this guy. I mean, look what he was capable of doing. And you can't even make a game that plays like this. Come on, get it together. What's wrong with you? Anyway, yeah, so there you go. So we're gonna end with that tonight. It's getting a little late here. I need to get up early tomorrow. But yeah, that's most of the cool stuff I want to check out for Sonic Hang Contest this year. However, there's actually a lot of other stuff I haven't yet checked out. There's still 17 other mods. Oh my goodness. Actually, never mind. That wasn't most of the stuff. That was actually not even... goodness. We actually have tons of stuff still I want to check out. There's plenty of Forces mods. There's Glyphic Canyon, which looks awesome. Then there's some from Infinite Force I see, like Lost Valley Overclocked, Murder Canyon Remastered. There's some SA2 stuff, which is going to be impressive because SA2 modding, it has not really been a thing. Finally it is. By main memory, there's a Port of Emerald Coast, which is stellar. I can't wait to try that out. And a prototype Windy Valley for Adventure 1, I believe. There's 2-player co-op for Shadow the Hedgehog and Heroes, which blows my mind. I have no idea how to do that stuff. That must have been a lot of hex editing. Yeah, there's another joke mod that looks pretty dang neat. There's so many cool things I want to check out. And there's Legacy of Solaris, which I've heard about, which I believe is an 06 mod. I might blow your minds with that one, actually. Because, well, I'll have to check something out, but I'm sure that most people who showed this mod off, if they even did, showed it off on Xenia. I might actually be able to show it off on an actual console, which would be pretty cool, but we're gonna have to see. I don't have a mod 360, but I do have a modded PS3. I believe it's compatible with the PS3, but I'm not sure. The README credits someone for ensuring PS3 compatibility, but it doesn't say it's compatible anywhere else. So that to me says it is compatible, right? Because why would they credit someone if it wasn't? But I don't know for sure. So we'll have to see. I'm going to try that out before tomorrow. But anyway, for tonight, at least, we're going to stop it here. We're going to do a break, and then we're going to end the stream. And we're going to pick this up again tomorrow with some more SHC. Really great mods this year. I'm actually ecstatic. If you can't tell already, there were so many amazing entries, and we're just getting started. I mean, there was technically impressive stuff. There were dank memes. There's actually more dank memes, but I haven't shown them yet. There's just stages that are just fun to play. There's stages that are graphically impressive, you know, all of it wrapped up into one, and it was just, it's so good. I'm so happy to see all this stuff showing up and see so many people take interest in Sonic modding, and especially the 3D games, because, dang, there's so much you can do with 3D Sonic, and it's really cool to see people take interest in it. So anyway, with that said, we're going to do a break now, then we're going to end the stream. Oh, wait, it's not funny unless I bring up Bazooka again. Whoops, and I messed up a thing. Yeah, we'll just, No, it'll be great, trust me. Okay, we'll go back to the starting screen. Yeah, oh, that looks gorgeous. And then we'll grab this one. Yeah, we'll go over here. This is how we do it professionally. And we hit paste. Oh, it worked. Of course it did. Why am I surprised? And then we put it down here. Yeah, I'm getting tired, jeez. Where does it? Oh, this is professionalism at its finest. Rad, there's a studio mode. You can just use that to hide everything. Shh. This is part of my. This is my aesthetic. All right. This is how we do things here at Rad Tech. All right. And that's the song name, Gren Hill. And we're just gonna play some Gren Hill, guys. Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah, dude. That synth. Listen to that synth. Sorry. Alright, so we're gonna do a break real quick, and then we're gonna stop the stream. Starting with some dank memes here that you guys have sent to us. Let's see what I missed. Oh, there's a lot of memes, actually. Here's some older ones that I didn't see earlier. They're completely random, though, so I'll give you a warning for that. From Sonic 2001, hold up. Where is the source? I have so many sources, I gotta organize this stuff. Oh, that is cursed. Wow. Dang. I mean, what would happen if you took a DS, an original Game Boy, and you just went yeet? That's what you'd get. And, man, that's beautiful. Oh, what do we get for Christmas, Radfordhound? Shadows and Assist Trophy? I can't guarantee, but, you might have to ask Sakurai. But I mean, would be pretty nice. Waluigi is only for the good kids. Sorry, Mega Kid. No, it's already 1 AM and I need to get up at like 7. So by the time I end this stream, even if I go to bed, literally the second I end this stream, I'm already not gonna get as much sleep as I maybe want. So you know, I can't tonight, but I can tomorrow before the stream. Anyway, and again from Sonic 2001, we have this kid who's traumatized by Woody. So that's excellent. I hope that's an ad for Toy Story 4, by the way, because if Disney, you know, just gonna give you a pro tip here. If you were to use that in a commercial, I would buy 4 copies of Toy Story 4. 4. 1 for each Toy Story. That's right. I get it on Blu-ray. I get it on DVD. I'd get it on Blu-ray again, and then DVD again. 1 for me and 1 for my friends. Alright, I'm trying to find a new meme, by the way, which is why I'm stalling. There's plenty of them, but I gotta scroll back to where I was. Alright, let's see. Oh gosh. This is funny, but it could offend some people. Well, it shouldn't, unless you're really sensitive, but I'm gonna skip it just in case. Alright. I wouldn't laugh if it was actually, like, offensive, you know? Alright, this is from Zodic Midic. It's Mario with the Super Mario Sunshine, and I guess what's a test stage, and why are the toads possessed? What have you done to the toads? Those toads are dead. You removed their soul. That's horrifying. From the net to the gamer. Oh goodness. We have a cursed. We have a loss, but replaced with Luigi. That's how you pronounce it, right? No, Luigi. I just like messing with people. Sorry. And Yoshi is dead. We're just like, oh well, I guess. Oh well. Guess I gotta bury him. That's how Luigi talks, right? Like a country bumpkin. pretty good. Ooh, are you oohing in my chat? That's pretty good. I should ban ooh. Well, this is, I don't know if this is considered a spoiler or not. I don't think, I mean, that's really not, but I want to be safe anyway. Alright, so I'm going to skip it. From Rare Mega Boy Gamer, and whoops, actually, this has some Deltarune characters in it, but if you haven't played Deltarune yet after all of my warnings every single time I stream and someone posts a Deltarune thing, well, you should play Deltarune. Anyway, Lancer, Dan, Dancer, Cans? That's what it is, right? I've never seen this skeleton before. Who is this skeleton? I have to look up the skeleton. I'm not aware. Wait, no, the joke doesn't work if I screw it up. Frick, this is taking me so long to do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then no, not that. And then we hit this, and then we move very fast at the speed of light. Actually, you can't even, you all were like blinking, and during the amount of time that you're blinking, I'm already done with this joke. That's how fast I am. And, yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted for Christmas. Thank you, Santa. Thank you very much. I really appreciate this. Arigatou gozaimasu, as they say. From Sedic Manic, Mario holding a Sprite Cranberry. I put Sans over the chat. Guys, which one of you is gonna get dunked on by Sans? Whoever posts the next message gets dunked on by Sans. I didn't explain the adventure R06 mean by well, because I didn't get it. Is it just because they're in the same pose? No one's posting anything. Holy frick. Oh, there we go. Cora Baker, you got dunked on by Sans. It's all your fault. I'm just kidding. Okay, again from Sedic Manic. Emerald weighing more than 800 pounds found in Brazil. Oh, that's what that is. Sprite Cranberry. And then we have a random image of Knuckles. Just an image of Knuckles. Nice. Then from the net we have, from no context, 8 Grandma. Oh my gosh, that's so bootlegged. That's a bootleg of a bootleg. Sorry, chat, for this garbage pun. It's not even a pun. What is that? That's just beautiful. I love it. From Rare Mega Boy Gamer. I think Taz got a haircut since he looks different. Nice, you wrecked Taz there. Whoa, okay. Guys, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to leak. Oh, I'm dropping my leaks everywhere. Oh, there's leaks. Going left and right. I can't. Ah. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to spoil Ultimate for everyone. Oh my goodness. Anyway, from Rare Mega Boy Gamer. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm laughing too hard at this. Sorry. What would be his, like, introduction? Like, what is his name even? Like, Hamburger Helper, but, like, he's also in, like, Tuna Helper and everything. Does he have an official name? Is it just Hamburger Helper? Like, Helping Hand, helps in battle. No, it's like, just add meat. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to spoil Ultimate for everyone. Oh, they keep coming. Radfordhound Smash Ultimate, not Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh, see? Oh, so it's okay. It's alright then. No, he said Ultimate, and then you just zoom in on Ultimate. Not Smash Ultimate. Oh my goodness. No, you see, Rad actually said mate. You guys are so amazing. Helper Glove? Oh, it's Helper Glove. Thanks, Taz. I knew that. I don't know how I forgot. Oh, the joke is basically you only just now realize 06 wanted to be as cool as SA1. Oh yeah, 06 basically wanted to be SA1. It's crazy. Like, it has like a beach level. It has like, you know, it has like hub worlds where you talk to people. It has, you know, a serious edgy plot. The final boss for Sonic's story is the same as the final boss for Sonic's Story and Adventure, pretty much. It's like you have a robot flying around that Eggman made, and you have to homing attack to get to it, right? And he challenges you, can you make it here? In both of them, and then he breaks the platform at the end. I mean, it's like the same. They have all these things that are totally copy-paste. Anyway, No, he said... Yeah, Rad, how dare you say that? That's offensive to me, as a human being. Also, has it been playing the same exact remix? That's really annoying. Let me go to another one. Sweet. Well, that was louder, jeez. Sorry about that. Alright, we're gonna stop soon. I'm sorry, I'm just bringing out some memes. From the net. Gonna see you guys. Here's some Curb leaked footage. I didn't want to get spoiled to Curb. Curb is a cat now? Wait, I have to. It's for the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. Wait, alright, we grab the brush, and we go... This is why I'm an artist, guys. We grab Comic Sans, the best font. Wait. Yeah, and then we grab this. Oh, whoops. I forgot to put on another layer. That's fine. And, yeah. And then we, and then we, oh, frick. Maybe not that one. Okay, yeah, alright. We'll just grab a random, like, anime, like, yeah. And we'll just scale it down. This is how you make quality memes, guys. Yeah. And there you go, just like that. It's the best thing you've ever seen. Alright, we're only gonna do a few more memes. I have to sleep, sorry guys. I'll check out these other ones tomorrow when I do the stream then. Really quickly though, from Sedgmatic, we have this. Who would win? We or we? Ah, you got me. 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you for noticing. From Rare Mega Boy Gamer. It's the... I think it's supposed to say it's the Eggman. It's the Edman. I don't know what it's supposed to say, but that's beautiful. And then one more. What a great way to end. From Sedgmatic. Noticing my story earlier. Rat's calling the police. Yes! Now I am complete. Now 5-year-old Rad can finally sleep at night, knowing that his pain and misfortune was meaned. That's so good. Holy frick! I love that you actually made this based on that story. That's that's beautiful. So wow, thanks everyone for your dank memes. They're fresh as always. There's plenty more. I want to see as many as I can, but I have to sleep tonight. Sorry guys. So yeah, I'm gonna stream again tomorrow, around 7 I guess. I'm gonna do more SHC, and who knows what else, probably just SHC. But yeah, for tonight, need some sleep, we're gonna go get that. Thank you all so much for watching, I hope you did enjoy it, especially for those of you who stayed up late, because I know this is a lot later than I normally stream, and for some of you and sometimes this is pretty late, so I apologize for that. Thank you so much for watching regardless. You didn't need to, but you know, I appreciate it anyway. Yeah, with that said, thank you all for watching once more. I'll see you all later, and have a good night's sleep. Night, everyone. Wait. Right as I went to click stop, I saw the chat was spamming serious breaks for the past like 5 minutes. Alright, hang on. Which one did you want me to see? One link mock-up thing from the... Okay. Oh, it's Taz's thing. Okay. Oh, okay. I could check this out. I could have checked this out tomorrow, Taz, but... Alright, really quickly. You made a mock-up for Corey because you're bored and you just want to get part 1 over with, so just conceptualizing part 2 to reset. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's really cool looking. Okay, so you have like a lot of ideas already for goodness, man. You're already like coming up with new things after all the things you already did. Wait, why is there Seaside Hill footage? This isn't Green Hill. I just noticed that. So how that ended up in there. Whoops. Oh well, that's a good stage. Anyway. Wow, nice, Tess. Looks pretty cool. I can't wait to see what comes of that. Alright, but legit, we're gonna sleep now. Sorry, I'll check out other stuff later, guys. Yeah, tricked you, April Fools. I didn't know it came early this year, but legit, this is it. I'm gonna stop for tonight. Sorry, I'll check out other stuff later. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, guys. Just kidding, you've been bamboozled again!